Alright, what's up, ladies and gents, and anyone who's watching? Welcome to another episode of the Hartlepool United Road to Glory Youth Academy Career Mode. We are here today for 6 more beautiful games where we'll no doubt drop points, gain points, cry, laugh, enjoy the game, hate the game. It'll be a bit of everything like there is every episode. So, of course, 6 games as per the norm. We've got Gillingham at home to kick off proceedings today, followed by Colchester away from home. Then we have Swindon at home, followed by Forest Green away, and 2 more away outings to Sutton and Crewe to end this episode. So a mix of games, some playoff promotion type side, some relegation mid-table type sides as well. So we're going to have to strategize and think about which one I want to playable highlight, or which two actually I want to be playable highlighting in this one. So first of all, we're in 13th in the league. We are top scorers, but also one of the top conceders as well, although Crewe have probably taken that crown for this season. But we're kind of mid-table. 13th place, 8 wins, 11 draws, 7 losses. The draws are killing us a little bit, I can't lie, but at least we're getting points rather than not getting points, I suppose. Top of the table is Northampton, who are absolutely clear. 10 points with a game in hand still. They're definitely going up at the end of this season. Gillingham in second and Burton in third to claim that final spot in the automatic promotion spots there. Walsall, Cambridge, Morecambe and Forest Green are the playoff placeholders currently, with Lionel Messi Salford City just sitting outside by 2 goals. And as you read down, that's how the rest of the teams are looking. And the bottom two currently are Harrogate and Crewe. Those two teams would be going down to the National League were there a National League in this game. Now, a little update on the Cups. Obviously, we didn't make it through in the FA Cup. We got knocked out early by Colchester in the most painful of ways. Carabao Cup is now in the semi-finals between Spurs, Liverpool, Man City and Newcastle. We got knocked out again early by Rochdale, I think it was, on penalties. I have to remind myself every time I'm correct, though. And the Papa John's Trophy last episode, we tried to make a bit more moves with that, but we did unfortunately take an L to MK Dons, which I'll take, honestly. It was only a 2-1 loss to a team that is a league above us. So there's no complaints from me there, really. It was a good effort, a good fight, but unfortunately MK Dons were just better. And that is where we's at with all the results. If you didn't see the results of the last episode as well, little quick recap. Of course, we kicked off against MK Dons with that playoff, not the playoff, the Johnson's Paint Trophy, Papa John's Trophy loss in the cup, 2-1 to MK Dons. We then got thrashed by Barrow. I'm guessing the morale was still down, or I don't know what happened, but Conti was poor, and basically we dropped points there. We then came back with a 3-2 win over Salford, though, which is fantastic, against Lionel Messi Salford. Messi did score past us as well, but it didn't matter ultimately as we went 3-2 at their ends. 1-1 draw against Tranmere, 2-2 draw against Carlisle, and a 0-0 draw to end against Salford. The second time around, the playable highlighted games were, to remind myself, Tranmere and the second Salford game, both ending in points dropped for us, but also point gained, so I guess it's not the worst in the world. Today, of course, we play Gillingham, play Colchester, I think playable highlight Swindon, play Forest Green, playable highlight Sutton or Crewe. I'm not sure which one yet out of those two. But that is it. That is where we go with that one. I've got a striker in mind as well. We're still waiting on the scout report from him if we do end up signing him. But he has to be below 70 in overall, of course. And looking at his valuation, it might not be the case. Do I even have him on here? I do. It's Ade John. He's got 3.2 million valuation. And I was kind of comparing it with the rest of the squad and their valuations just to see if we could afford him. And looking at this, in terms of valuations, what I realise is that Sutherland is absolutely too good for this club. He's now worth 8 million Great British pounds. Roberts is 68 and 2.4 million. So I'm assuming, because John's a year older, I'm assuming he'll be 68 when he comes in, is my thinking. But we'll see when the scout report comes through. I believe there's only a few more days, isn't there? I do not remember the actual time. And there was also Jan Paul Saru looking at, just in case John is overrated. Where do I find the bloody how long he's got left to be scouted? I'm on the wrong place, aren't I? Excuse me, scout report. Where is he? Ade John. He is 4 days off being scouted, so after this game we'll find out. I've got Jean-Paul Sarr as well on the back burner, just in the off chance we do not have the ability to pull off this signing, which I'd really like to do, but you can't always get what you want. And then Valentini and some of these other strikers that were on here just weren't good enough for what we needed, which is a finisher. And then Moretti was one I was thinking of, but I think he's going to be too high rated. And even if I do put a scout on him now, it's going to be too late. So maybe a summer signing. Hold on, actually. What date are we on? 13th. Actually, it'll become for a final on the deadline day. So maybe we'll make that signing on the deadline day because that will happen this episode as well. So 6 games as per usual. The transfer deadline day stuff. And the biggest deals of Season 2 we'll cover as well. Breaking Mariana... Oh, Jesus Christ. Mariana Stewart to Hartlepool. Here we go. Deal fully confirmed on both sides. Hartlepool desperately needed a clinical and precise and lethal shot, and they have it. Oh, boy. All right. Well, up first, before we do have Gillingham, but up first, we'll take a look at the news stories. Goalless stalemate for Hartlepool against Salford. In a game with a few chances, defences were on top as Hartlepool United drew 0-0 against Salford City. In the Team of the Year, we did go over it last time, but just to remind you, it's ter Stegen of Barcelona. The defenders are James of Chelsea, Marquinhos of PSG, Militao of Chelsea, and Chilwell of Chelsea. In the midfield, it is De Jong of Barcelona, Kimmich of Bayern Munich, Kante of Chelsea, and Pedri of Barcelona. And then the forwards are Mbappe of PSG and Havertz of Chelsea. I don't know what the fuck Chelsea did to get so many nominees in so many places, but fair play to them, I guess. Not really sure how they've done that, but they've done that. And with Albie Holmes and Nemeni Nkosi listed for loan, there's little bits of kind of sayings for them, kind of an article there. We had Carlos Rodriguez up for nomination. I didn't even notice this. But EFL League 2 Player of the Month December shortlist. The nominees were Jay of Colchester, Rodriguez of Hartlepool, Gordon of Barrow, and Kinsella of Walsall. In the end, it was Jay who got it for Colchester. But I think that's our first nominee with Carlos Rodriguez. He did have a cracking episode towards the end of it last time, so understandable. And this squad is coming about a bit more now. We do have Galloway back at some point this episode as well. Whether to throw him in this game is still up for debate, because I don't know how long his injury's got left. And with the fact that he is coming back, we will loan list Tomlinson and we'll find a club for him. Where's Galloway? I'll just scroll straight past him. Showing great potential, and he's back in 7 days. Do I risk him? Gillingham are second, so I'm going to say yes. I'm going to go against my better judgment and say yes. Who did Real Madrid sign for 32 million? John Stones, of course. Very realistic. I'm going to go against my better judgment, and we're going to start with your boy Galloway. And if it goes wrong, then it's on my head, be it. One of the players is severely injured and cannot be substituted. He was cleared, was he not? Or was he not? I might not. He might not have been. I may not have had him cleared. I need to check the old inbox of Rooney here. Yeah, he's back. Let me use him then, bruv. Tried to load Tomlinson out as well to Toronto, but something went wrong with that. Chisco Medina's gone on loan, and plenty of results. Plenty of transfers have gone through as well. Garrido, Foran, Dodds, Hasty, Cash, and Finney depart, with Medina, Steele, Humphreys, Malangu, and Mancini all leaving on a loan basis. So, can I use Galloway, please? Or just give me a go like, Rah. I'm on the wrong page here. I have to do it from the main menu, don't I, from memory, actually. We'll go with that. We need to go the best team we can, really, because Gillingham are high up in the old leagues. I'm wondering, Anderson. He's a left-footed right back, unless I'm mistaken. But I suppose I can't have him left back because we've got Sutherland and we've got Patterson. Although I suppose if if Sutherland does have to leave, because we don't get promoted, then we can obviously chuck in the boy Anderson left back. And now Patterson be his backup. I'm not really sure or we're going to go down yet. I'm hoping we can get at least a playoff spot, really. But it ain't looking good, Brev. Yeah, we'll go with that. Fuck it. Go with it. Might as well. Hope you're well, mate. Remember how I said I had a 2-point lead on the last day over Liverpool and I just need to beat Southampton? Guess who bloody bottled it? Theo bloody Walcott with the winner in the 82nd minute. Jesus Christ. So it's not only me that's bottling with Man United then. That's good to know. Will it let me use Galloway? That's the key question here. I guess we'll find out. Put all the goal news on, as per usual, because I'm a nosy bastard. Conte is going to get his chance back in goal. This might be risky in a game this big, but we're going to go for it again. See if he can do it still on a whatever night this is. A Saturday night in Hartlepool. Saturday afternoon at Victoria Park, I should say. Sutherland and Moffat, the fullbacks, with Sutherland as the captain. Contreras and Galloway as the centre-backs. Galloway making his return if the game allows. If not, then it'll be McDonald. Cochrane and Mills as the midfielders. Centre midfielder Cochrane, Cam, Mills, Palacios left wing, Roberts right wing, Howell and Rodriguez up top today. I would have used Murillo if he was not injured, but unfortunately he has a broken toe injury, so we cannot use him today. Galloway's a risk. I know he is, but Gillingham are second. Gillingham are having a good season, so I want to try and beat them and kind of have a statement victory to open the episode. If it goes wrong, we've got McDonald on the bench. And I'll be obviously at fault for it going wrong, but I'm risking it. I have to risk it because this is a good chance to beat a team that are quite up there. So if it goes wrong, then yeah, on my head be it. But I'm here to risk it. If it lets me, it has let me. Hartlepool versus Colchester, or Colchester's next game. Hartlepool versus Gillingham. Alex McDonald, the top scorer for Gillingham in the league. I think he's tied with about 3 other people, though, if I remember correctly. Not to mention the fact that Rodriguez has got to be up there now after a good ending to the episode last time. I think he's on double figures now, I want to say. Or at least close. Harry Howell, I know, is on 10. Rodriguez has got to be on 9 or 10, I think. Sutherland is miles better than the whole squad, mate. He's rotting in League 2. I know, he's just clear this. I think even if we do get promoted, we might have to move him on anyway. But remember the rule, if we don't get promoted, we move him on. He's loyal to the end of the season, but he says he wants to go to bigger and better things. And if the team can't get themselves up, he's going to have to consider his future here. And when he says that, what we really mean is he's going to go. We'll get a pretty penny for him, but I'd rather have the player, obviously. But again, I want to keep it realistic. So if we do not get promoted this year, then Sutherland will be on his way out. And it's looking likely that we won't go automatics, or definitely won't be going up with the League 2 title. Automatics still there, but obviously we need to get a good run of form going. Our best bet is playoffs, and even then, that's just chance. So obviously it is going to be a big season for us. If we don't have Sutherland next year, we're going to have to try and find a left back who's on the same level, which will be a difficult prospect, but one I'm going to try. Of course, we can't sign above 70 overall players. Of course, if they grow over 70, then that's a different story. But when we're transferring them in League 2, they can't be over 70 overall. And then League 1, 75. Championship, 80. And then I think Premier League will just kind of go whatever. But I'm not going to do anything, obviously, stupid. They'll ruin the series. But I think those are the caps. Like 70 League 2, 75 League 1. 80 Championship. I just feel like they make the most sense and the easiest ones to follow, really. It's going to be thrown to Hartlepool here. Tackled by Tatonda. Derek Reid, Stuart Robson have a passion for the sport. Does commentary for the Premier League. Run over to do coverage for League 2. Respect. Yeah, I know. They're busy men. Fair play to them for doing all this commentary, even if they're not that good at it. Rodriguez let it run. Harry Howell. I mean, it's very lucky. It's very lucky. And it might be an own goal. But it's in the back of the net early. And that's exactly the start we needed against second place. Martinelli out for the rest of the season for Arsenal. That's brutal. It's not that bad. There's only 2 games left for Arsenal. Out of Harry Howell's shot goes on target to begin with. It looks like it does. I think it's going to go down to the Welshman for the credit. But it could easily go the other way around. What shite goal we moved though. Absolutely. We're going for it. We're taking it. And Harry Howell is claiming that. He says, that's mine, you bastards. 12th goal of the season for the Welshman. I'm glad I took a chance on this kid. Because he is our top scorer, I believe. On and off with form, unfortunately. But that's just all our strike force. Way it be sometimes. Tackle. We win it back though, just about. Cochrane does not play it to the correct player. And Galloway gets involved and gets it away. That's what I mean. We have that Contreras competent defender, but Tomlinson and McDonald still very much in development. Galloway has developed very well. Harry Howell tries to run through the space, can't get the way through. Can I just switch to the right player? Why have I got no defence? Mate, let me just... I don't want to be picky, and I don't want to be complaining 11 minutes into the first game, but can I just get a hold of the correct player that I want to use in that situation? Rather than going through all the defenders that aren't near the ball. Also, Conte's on borrowed time, man. Conte is on borrowed time. Coleman makes it 1-1 early on still here. Conte should be doing better with that. Where was the defence at? Fuck knows. Honestly, no idea. I think I committed Galloway, I think it was, but the rest of them kind of just at 6 and 7s. Player switch in this game feels like trying to move a wall. It just doesn't happen. First goal of the season for Coleman. Everyone comes to Victoria Park and gets their first goals of the season. We're a charity like that. That's how kind we are. They just got 2 players to my 1 apparently. They're playing 22 men. I know what they want to do, but I'm not going to get to do it, thankfully. Moffat, good cover. Well, it's never going to be easy, but if Conte has a stinker today, I think Duncan might have to take the reins. I've had a shitter with Galloway. Try to read where this is going to go. Good job, Contreras. Good cover. I've had a balls up with Galloway there. And I didn't know when they were going to shoot, but Contreras read it perfectly. As I was saying before I panicked, if Conte has a shitter today, I think Duncan might be getting that number 1 shirt. Rodriguez, he's got the pace, he just doesn't have the ability. That's the problem. He's fast, he just doesn't know how to do it. Dribbling part. Moffat gets tackled, it'll be a throw-in to Hartlepool. Keeping him look at the ball, he's got to go. He's still, I mean, I still rate him, but not a good start for him today. After conceding 5 against Barrow, I'm maybe wondering if it's time to rotate. Because Duncan had a decent episode last episode. Not cracking, not fantastic, but better than what Conte did. Moffat into Roberts. I know it's second... Oh, he's pushed me off the pitch. I know it's second place that we're playing against, but we can't afford another draw. I had to score my first goal of the season against this lot. They give away first goals like it's Christmas. Literally. Santa Claus has come early to Hartlepool. You want a goal? Here you go, mate. Conte falls over right next to the ball. My defenders don't tackle because I can't use them properly. Because it doesn't player switch. It's a whole auction down here for goals. Now Roberts. I don't know how to attack these lot because they're good. Maybe like this. Rodriguez. Near post. Maybe like that. I'm going to be honest with you. No expectancy for that to go in. How was that gone in then? How was that found the back of the net? I want answers. I'm happy, but I want answers. I've tried to go far post with it. It's gone near post. Jesus. The keeper's had a stinker. And Rodriguez has found his shooting boots. Quality of goals in this game. There hasn't been a good goal yet. Let's have a little gander here. How has he not got the hands to this, or at least some kind of connection to this, the goalkeeper? That's not how I wanted to hit it at all. I wanted it to go far corner. I'm fucking up my camera angle here. He's completely mishit that as Rodriguez, because that's not where I wanted to go. Excuse me, sir. Number 4. But, I mean, I mean, how do you let that in? Like, genuinely. My God. There's the double figures for Rodriguez. He's at 10 now. How, I don't know, because that should never have gone in a million years, but... Should be a header away by Galloway. Nope, but it is caught by Conti. Not too bad for the Italian. I mean, it's a simple save, but at least he saved it. You got to respect that at least. Roberts is so far back for a winger, you know. Roberts into Mills. Just stupid touch by the Welshman. Oh god, I want to switch to Contreras, but I'm not allowed. Or Galloway, sorry. I don't even know who I want to switch to anymore. Just fuck off. Oh, we're lagging too! Alright, a bit of everything. I guess we're not allowed to, like, every shot on target has to go in, apparently. I've missed that memo. That's a fantastic finish, don't get me wrong, but it's League 2, boys. Can we maybe cut it out with the screamers a little bit? Have a bit more realism in terms of the goals, the scrappy goals that we've been scoring, rather than just fucking punting it off the edge of the box and scoring a banger. Defenders have been shit today. Goalkeepers have been shit today. I can blame player switching for that one, but honestly, it's a cracking finish. I find a place to shoot here, but they're defending it like mad. I think Palacios might be offside. He's not. Cochrane. Mills. Blocked to Cochrane. Knocks it back to the Welshman. Roberts gets tackled cleanly. Fortunately, I wanted to claim penalty, but obviously it wasn't. Galloway comes across. I thought what we were missing was Galloway, but what we're really missing is player changing. Basically, me pressing my LB button, like when I press it, it just goes to a different player than I want it to. Try and use a right stick switching more, but it doesn't make a difference. Really doesn't. Player switching's busted. Mills, it's awful balling. I'm like a belter from League 2 player. I've never seen more screamers in League 2 than when I get shot at. Roberts wins that. Moffat continues it on. But a foul apparently. I'm not really sure how. I'm not going to do this every time. It's just I need to know my morale. Is it because of the? Is it because I put his hand? Is it because I grabbed his fucking dick here? Apparently, put my hand through his leg and grabbed his fucking penis. That's not a good. Moffat, mate. That's not a good look, is it? Save that for after the match, man. Like, what's going on? Other than that, it's not a foul. I blocked the ball with my shoulder. I don't have handballs on, so it can't count as a handball. If it has, then the game's rigged. Although it makes sense in the actual rules of football if it was a handball, but I don't have handballs on. Moffat just decided to get a handful there. Well, I just feel like my players aren't going where I want to go. Like, I'm moving my left stick to move my player to a certain location. And it's what Moffat? What the fuck are you doing? Started grabbing cocks and now you're just putting it off the pitch. Clear it over there. Oh my god, you don't put any power on that one, no? Okay, referee. Right, well if mine was a foul, it was a foul. He's just jumped on Harry Howell's back. That's for a piggyback. Good tackle, Contreras. No, fuck it. Push it forward, the big man. So we get another goal before the break. Not with passing like that. Jesus Christ, it's the laziest pass in the world. Rodriguez might be able to make something out of it, but it's the laziest pass in the world. Ref, I am in the box! How are you calling half-time there? Moff it fully grabbed his penis. Love that play, dirty. Whatever you're into, mate. If you love that, if you love penis being grabbed, mate, that's your lookout, fella. He's got penis on the mind, doesn't know what to think. Nah, he's just clearing up the. He just wants the balls away from him. Oh, mate, I'm in their box. How's he? Like, Mills just turns and shoots there. It's 3-2, maybe. Potentially. Probably not, but. Fucking hell, this is a proper League 2 match, except for the belter that they scored to equalise. Some proper shout football being played here. Oh my god, yeah, it's not been great. Sutton 0-0 with Rochdale. Cambridge 1-1 with Harrogate. 1-0 to Burton over Stevenage. 0-0 between Grimsby and Northampton. 1-0 to Crewe over Newport. 1-0 to Wimbledon over Colchester. 1-0 to Crawley over Forest Green. And 0-0 to Carlisle. Or 0-0 to Carlisle, yeah? Carlisle and Tranmere drawing 0-0. I've got hiccups. 64-36 in terms of possession, 5 shots to 4 in favour of us, but 1.6 expected goals to 0.8 of Gillingham. So I can't complain about having all the shots on target go in because I've had exactly that. So, I mean, the only one shot that's not gone in that was on target, I think that was the header that was quite comfortably caught by Conti earlier on. I mean, everything's just gone in besides that. Is there going to be a winner here? I mean, by the way, if you're based on averages here, it's going to end 4-4, right? Where is my left winger? Did I not come equipped with a left winger? Where the fuck is Palacios? Oh, you fucking idiot, Sutherland. Sutherland, I sometimes say you're the best in the league, mate. Sometimes you do that. Conti might be the worst goalkeeper I've ever used, and I've used Garrido. But Sutherland needs to fucking think about what the fuck... I hate this game. First of all, I don't know how this is found the back of the net, to be honest. I think that probably puts nail in the coffin for Conti's tenure in between the sticks, at least for a while. But I'm more concerned about Sutherland's thinking here. Can we show that in the replay, please? So Contreras puts in a very good interception, plays it off to his left back. Now, who the fuck is Sutherland looking for here? They're both marked. Just says, mate, I'll just pass it to them then. I hate this game so much. I hate this game so much. Like, a competent keeper saves that. We're gonna have stupid scorelines today. I'm feeling it. We're gonna have all stupid. There's gonna be no realistic, smart scorelines here. That's a foul. Except it's not. It's a throw-in apparently. Okay, Sutherland. Sutherland, you're meant to be the best by a while in this squad, a long way. And you have stank up the gaff a little bit today with that pass anyway. Mills tries a shot. It's blocked by Ember. I don't mind losing to Gillingham, but I do mind when it's my own players that are losing me the match. Oh, fuck's sake. This all goes wrong. Am I invisible? I might be invisible. I'm thinking I might be invisible. Because I've gone in with Contreras to outstrength this cunt, and I think I've gone through him. I hate this video game. I've gone around him, apparently. I thought I've outstrengthed him off the ball, but it's just only made him better, apparently. Foot goes through it, and this kid again has scored again. And, of course, Conti has decided to be a wanker. I don't want to do this episode already. I've already lost interest. I might just one game and dip, to be honest. Might leave after this game, record the rest in our time because I just can't be fucking arsed. I can't be fucking arsed. The game gives you goalkeepers, right? Why do they not operate? The one goal that this kid scored, a fantastic belter in the first half, I'll give Conti the benefit of the doubt on that because it was an incredible goal. But the other two, the two that have happened this half, this keeper needs to be investigated. Every goalkeeper I get, they go into a downfall. I don't get it. What have I done? This guy scored 2 goals all season before this match. He comes and bags a hat-trick here. I mean, why are my goalkeepers getting worse the more I play them? Ref, he's got my fucking leg. There is none of the ball. I'm gonna lose my mind after the first game. If he gets the ball here, there's no fucking shot, right? Exactly. Cochrane's been fouled. Oh my god, he's actually stretched across the gap. I hate how sometimes this game can fucking bail itself out. Why does he... Like, why when I go in for a tackle does it commit my defender about 10 yards further so that I've got nothing to defend with? But, alright, one more winger. It doesn't make the run. I'm going to start calling him Sancho, I swear to God. Mills. Why not, right? Because the guy's in the way. That's why not, you stupid Welsh prick. I've lost my head already. We're game 1 of 6. So if anything, this game has proved that Conte shouldn't be allowed outside anymore. Good tackle, Contreras. Gillingham were a better team and they're probably always going to win this, but I just like to think that the game would operate the same for everyone, right? Like, the game would work the same for everybody. Like, say if my keeper had a good first half of the season, you'd expect him to have improved stats and a better second half, right? Like, his stats would only go up, he'd only grow as a goalkeeper, but that's not what's happened. He's grown in the first half, and apparently, well, I guess it's because he has potential, maybe. That's why he's not growing anymore. I don't actually know. I don't actually know why. Goalkeepers in general in this game need to be investigated, but specifically mine. I've never had so many downfalls from my goalkeepers than in this game. Like, last year, keepers weren't exactly squeaky clean, but I don't think it's anywhere near as bad as what's been this year. Gutierrez could cover. Rodriguez. They're just walking and tackle me. Can I walk in and tackle them? Yes. But I don't get the ball. What am I doing wrong? Why is Palacios back in the centre? I don't understand. I've committed the Galloway. I'm fucking wrong. Good tackle, Contreras. I mean, there's some defensive stuff I do that is just stupid. And I have to be, like, taking an L for it. But when I'm defending okay and the keeper is just being an absolute fucking wank stain, there's nothing I can do there. Harry Howell. Oh, their keeper saves, does he? Oh, cool. My keeper would let that in. What's it like having a goalkeeper with the hands? Howell. Oh, fuck off. I've just lost interest already. I've actually lost interest in this episode. We're barely half an hour in. I don't want to play the other. I don't have a strat. Why do I... Who stuck him on the bench? Why is he fucking managed to play... Do I not have another striker? I may not have another striker, actually. I think I loaned everyone out, didn't I? We'll know about Aid John when he comes through anyway, and he can fucking pick a spot in the team. Bring on Bernard for Mills. Like, what are we really losing with Mills? Mills has been shit today. To that last basement. Yeah, I don't... He's only meant to be 26. I don't know what the fuck's happened to his, like, picture. Thankfully, he'll be leaving this January, hopefully. And if he doesn't leave, I'll make him leave. That's all I'm saying. Little release clause. Cochrane. Oh, why their goalkeepers turn into Neuer? My goalkeeper could catch a cold. They could just score screamers, but when I go for one, it just doesn't. Oh, piss off, mate. I just realised I've subbed off Mills instead of Cochrane. Oh, whatever. I've lost interest. My head's gone. No one to blame really except for Conte. Sorry! No, I'm doing this a lot this game, but I've got... That ball had to have gone through me, right? The ball had to have gone through Cochrane's body. Oh, I just like... You know what? It's a flawless game, really, isn't it? It's bounced off the top of his fucking ribcage to the Gillingham player. The game might actually hate me. Yeah, the game does hate me, trust. Absolutely the game hates me. Good covering by Bernard. Correa was that kid I was looking at. Yeah, that sounds really weird, but the sign I was looking at the wing for just pace, but Franachoro will come back and be that once the loan deal's done. We may have to just part our ways with Sutton. Oh my, Harry Howell, you need Sutton like a lobotomy. I don't want to play this game today. Can I just call quits today and we'll do this tomorrow? And move the rebuild to another day. I just don't have it in me. There may not be a rebuild tomorrow as well, by the way. I don't know if I've got stuff to do tomorrow. You're just going to get to go through because Galloway's committed. Yeah, Galloway, launch it, mate. Nice. I thought it would launch further, though, to be fair. Conte's made a save. I thought he was going to save it straight to their player, but he thankfully didn't. Well, there's an L here, boys, and there's only one person to blame, despite the fact that he just made a save there. Sutherland's a stinky fucking bastard. I don't even want him. I mean, obviously that's my fault for running off the pitch, but I need to yell at everyone. I need to offload. I need to vent. That was nothing to do with Sutherland. I was just trying to make space for a pass and I ran too far. Plus, you actually decided to play left wing today. Nice. Okay, cool. Any options? We just got Sutherland again. Bernard can't even make a fucking pass. Forgot about that. Forgot Bernard could make a pass. Can I just grab hold of one of my centre backs for longer than a second before auto switches to my other one? Fucking hell, it could be 5 here, boys. Could be 5 if you're not careful. If they have a shot on goal, it probably will be. We block Galloway. Rebound goes straight to him. Oh, refreshing. This game's refreshing. Nothing changes, and it's probably for the best, honestly. Because it could get worse. Put a good block in with Galloway, the ball just drops straight back to them. And Conte's an idiot, so... Another 5-2 loss, another heavy loss, and... As much as I want to prevent it, sometimes the goalkeeper decides he's out for himself. Fully crying of laughter this game hits you. Well, at least as long as I'm entertaining people, I suppose it's not the end of the world. But I'm gonna end up ripping my hair out. Honest to God, one day with this game, I'm gonna rip my fucking hair out my head. Why does Palacios move like a JCB despite having 74 pace? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, their goalkeeper saves it. Oh, give me the corner at least, you cunt! I mean, it won't change anything, but just give me it, you know, for morale. I feel like we've had a similar amount of chances to Gillingham, but their goalkeeper turned up second half, and our keeper fell apart even further. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to start drinking to get through these episodes, man. Yeah, 12 shots to 9, by the way. Granted, they weren't all accurate from me, but that's beside the point. 62 to 38 in terms of possession, 12 shots to 9, 3 expected goals to 2.3. Expected goals are 3, the actual goals were 5. You expect the goalkeeper to be saving some, right? He didn't. I mean, the shot accuracy wasn't great for me, but 5 of them were blocked, to be fair. It's not like they were all off target completely. Let's have the corner for potential goal differential. Exactly. Instead of having -4, is it now? Let's have -3, potentially. Rodriguez and Contreras continue to be the only bright spots in a team full of darkness and shit, apparently, at the moment. Goal and assist from the Peruvian, 8.3. Contreras, another good defensive performance. Maybe it was too soon for Galloway. I don't know. I don't think it would have made a difference with Conte being an absolute fucking twat, though. Roberts, 7.3 and an assist. Howell with a goal and 7.3. Galloway got 6.8, which I'll take. Honestly, it's not great, is it, really? But it's not the worst to say he's just come back from injury, so we'll allow it. We'll allow it because he's just his first game back. But Conte, I think, has pretty much packed up his Hartlepool career in a box and thrown it off a cliff. So, 7 shots on target, 5 goals conceded, 2 saves. Fantastic from you there, mate. Tristan Abrahams has probably had, he's probably still in nappies, mate, to be honest. He's got a hat-trick today and an 8.8. Coleman with a goal and an assist and an 8.1, and then the top scorer in the league from left mid, McDonald, a goal and an 8. Nichols with an assist and a 7.8, and Green with the 2 assists off the right hand side, 7.8 for him. Turner decided to turn to Neuer that second half. 5 shots on his goal, 3 saves, 2 conceded. I mean, we lost a better team, but I can't help but feel if we had a goalkeeper with an operational, functional brain, we might have been alright. 42% shot accuracy is actually mad. To be fair, it is kind of bad, but when you look at it, 5 of them were blocked. It's not like it was completely all over the place. It's counted the blocked ones as not on target, so it's not the worst. It looks worse than it is, but that's a 5-2 loss again, to be fair, so that does look worse than it is. Or it is worse than it. I don't know. I hate this game. I can't speak anymore. I feel like the more I play this game, the more brain cells I lose and the less speech I have. What went wrong today? Well, basically, we employed a fucking idiot in goal, so that's kind of... We can't win every week. We can't win any week, mate. I mean, there's no point in saying something like that. Only one game in. Shut the fuck up. I know. Conte won't be seen probably for the rest of the episode at the very least. If ever again. How do we get turned over this time around? Well, basically, it goes down to the goalkeeper again. He decided to fucking bet on losing and, you know, we lost. So he's probably won his bet at least, a fucking twat. We had good moments in the game. Where? Where were the good moments? Please explain to me where the good moments were. I guess the goals, right? But they weren't even good goals. They were both shit goals. I mean, I don't want to give a negative answer because we're only in contempt morale, but the negative answer is what I feel. I'm just not giving it because, again, I don't want to lose the team morale. We weren't good enough, but ultimately I want to try and, you know, cheer up the team. You're a bunch of fucking clowns. Right, hopefully we get this thing for Aid John. Malcolm K loan offer till the end of the season can go through. Hopefully get a bit of growth at Shrewsbury. I don't know why a team in the league above us would be wanting one of our players, but that's okay. And Aid John, please be under 70. You fucking... This game just... It wants me to be very upset, doesn't it? It wants me to be very upset. I want him to be under 70. Of course he's 71. Of course he is. I didn't actually mean to remove him. I fat fingered my X part and I wanted to take a look more in depth at him. But of course he ain't what I need. I mean, he is what I need, obviously. But in terms of keeping it, you know, realistic, I can't sign him, can I? It's not bad, but I can't go against my own rule. I can't, because I'll just open up signings from everywhere then. Quite a good player as well, fuck's sake. Well, can't get him because he's over 70. Sorry, John. Your dream destination to Hartlepool has been closed down. What's Ibrahim, guys? He got good finishing. I know he's a right winger, but 61. Canales. I mean, if worse comes to worse, we'll just poach Canales. We've got 2 more that could come through on deadline day. You have a 74 overall. 71 isn't that bad. Wouldn't judge you. Yeah, but I don't want to go against my rule because then I'll just start signing everyone, and then it'll ruin the career mode. I will stick to it. I know it's only 70. I know it's one rating over, but yeah, we'll leave it for now. Also, in terms of the striker situation, I've realised now that we I think only have 2 in the actual team because Murillo's injured, and everyone else is out on loan. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring Bernard, the other Bernard, back. No, we're not. Humphreys, because he's got a higher rating. We're going to recall Humphreys from loan. I know you had fun in San Jose, mate, but we need you back. Because of the Murillo injury, which broken toe, shocker. I'd bring Arango back, but he's growing so well. And Watkins, I mean, he's probably going to go at the end of the season anyway, so don't really know other than that. But, you know, it's fine. We'll take a look at the other 2 that come through. And if one of them is below 70, we'll whack him into the squadron. What's the... who did I've forgotten. I need to fucking start putting these on the shortlist, mate, because my brain loses brain cells every day. Right, attacking. Where the scout ones? Jean-Paul Sarr. He's on the shortlist. He's not. I'll run with Moretti, and the reason I probably won't choose him if he's Where, I mean, if he's better, I'll probably choose him, but he is 5'6" as well. It's like Harry Howell all over again. I want someone a bit taller. And I wonder if Sarr might be better because he's taller, or if Moretti's better because he's, I don't know, better, I guess, faster. But also, anyway, these two are free agents for now, so it wouldn't matter. Even if we do get past the deadline day, we could still bring them in. Player returns from loan. Yeah, Alan Humphreys, we need him back just for depth, to be honest, mate. Well, Malcolm K could be going to Shrewsbury for the long term. We're going to need a Herculean performance in the second half of the season if we're going to fucking get anywhere up. We're in 15th, boys. What the fuck? Like, actually, what the fuck? I mean, technically, we're only 7 points off of playoffs. Um, and we're 13 points off of automatics. That probably won't happen. And we're good. I mean, Northampton have won the league. I don't know how Salford are fucking up so much when they've got literal Lionel Messi in their squad. But we are 15th. So it is a bit of a big deal at the moment that we need to win this. Galloway with a message, he's saying, "Alright, fella, I'm ready to go again." And I'm like, "Alright, mate, I'm ready for you to go again." I'm wondering as well if there's anyone in the youth academy that could be called up as a striker, perhaps. I think I checked this last time. I think the answer was no, but I'd like to take my chances again, please, if that's possible. Right back, left wing, and he's not good at shooting, even though he's left wing. Right wing is not good at shooting. I'm trying to work on his shoot stats in case any of them come to a striker. Any point. Carpenter's our best striker. Well, he's a striker, not a best striker. He's got cracking potential, though, to be fair. His potential looks quite good, and I reckon this guy, long term, would be a good investment. But I can't. I want to loan him out, but I can't because he's only 15 at the moment. Also, it depends on what Harry Howell does. Has he got potential tag yet? The big man up in Wales. I mean, he's been all over the place this season. He's been good. Like he scores in the game, but he's also shit in the game as well. It's a weird situation. Did Duncan have a potential tag? Because if he did, he doesn't anymore. Franachoa is at 67. He's gonna be the man, I think. Franachoa. Sutherland, yeah, I think we might have to part ways. Contreras, I don't know about him either. I don't want to make it too difficult for myself, but I do need to keep it kind of realistic, semi-realistic at least. Take a look at the news then before we take on the next team, which I've already forgotten. Colchester is who it is. I can see there. Hat-trick hero Abrahams shines in Gillingham win. Abraham notched a superb. A superb what? He just notched a superb. Is that the new name for it? To embarrass a woeful Hartlepool United, Gillingham's 5-2 win. I wouldn't say woeful. It was woeful Conti. Everyone else is fine. Top drawer displays from Harry Howell. Please explain to me where they are. Harry Howell's ability has always been a given, but when that talent's combined with hard work, the results are spectacular. Such have been the recent displays from Harry Howell, which the fans of Hartlepool are quick to appreciate. I mean, the fans could appreciate it. I'm about to punch him if he doesn't fucking have a good performance soon. Contreras still won in the team of the week, which makes sense because we lost by a good scoreline. The fact that we've got someone in the team of the week and Gillingham don't is quite funny. Colchester, I think we drew them last time by looks of the headline here. 3-3 draw, yeah, plenty of goals, of course. Can't defend out of a paper bag. And one big change we're going to make, and probably a permanent change now. Lovely. Marius Thomas getting increasingly upset. We're going to give him a game. And Cook and Humphreys shall also swap now they've got him back. Probably shouldn't have loaned him out. Although, to be fair, loaning him out, I didn't expect Murillo to get injured. I was going to use Rodriguez, Howell, and Murillo. And then Humphreys could grow out on loan. But the game has decided that no, Murillo's going to get a broken toe. So that's about that for that. Right. Up next then, Colchester. What's up, Izzy? Welcome to the stream. Duncan in goal. Sutherland as the left back and captain. Right back goes to Moffat. Contreras and Galloway as the centre backs. Galloway back on a permanent now. I mean, he never went anywhere. He's just injured, but he's recovered from his injury. Thomas at centre mid. Mills at cam. I may swap them around. In fact, actually, I will swap them around because Thomas seems better when he's pushing forward. Palacios off the left. Roberts off the right. Howell and Rodriguez again. In fact, no, I'm going to go Wood today because why not? Other than it might cost us the game. But that is how we're going to go. At Court Lane, I'll get the actual name of it. We've got revenge to dish out against these cunts after they knocked us out of the FA Cup late. Especially that Tovide kid, who I know is a problem. And we're going to have to try and find a solution for him today. But ladies and gentlemen, it is Colchester United versus Hartlepool United. Who's this? Harry Howell. 3 in his last 3. That's not Harry Howell. I was wondering why I was confused. What's the culture? Oh, I've got to. Oh, I should know by now. We've already done a season of this. Home stadium name. Job Serve Community Stadium. Alright, what's his actual name without the sponsor? Colchester Community Stadium. Well, okay, fair enough. Easy to remember, really. I don't know why I forget. I'm going to start writing the stadium names down so I'm ready to go. I have the career mode for you. My idea is interesting. Well, I'll have a look at it, maybe. If you're lucky. I'm doing Valencia tomorrow. I'll give you a little spoiler there for anyone watching. Rebuild. It will be Valencia. But you already knew anyway. That was one that you suggested, Izzy, I believe, if I remember correctly. Should be a fun one. Probably a two-parter, though.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Basically, in Ecuador, there is a team called Barcelona SC, and you can move them to Europe and only sign players from Spanish Barcelona and have to try and be better than them. That's not a bad idea. I'll have a look at it anyway. This game kicks off here. But I don't know if that'll be an anytime soon idea. I've got rebuilds, a couple of rebuild ideas I want to get through first. Duncan, you've already made a save. You're already better than Conti. But I will take a look at other ones as well. I'll write these down. I'm writing them down as we go. Well, I say writing them down. I'm remembering them. And I will write them down. Because I'll need to, there will be a few. Wait, any ideas? Not Manchester United though, or Hartlepool. Rodriguez, can you put some pepper behind him, mate? Good block by Galloway. Oh, snap his ankles, mate. Go on. I feel confident that Galloway's fully fit again and ready to go. Wasn't fully fit at last game. That's maybe a detriment to his game last episode, or last game against Gillingham. His performance was not great, and that's probably why, because he was still recovering. But most of that was on Conti. So, oh, I've won the header, and it's gone nowhere. Interesting. It's always if I tried to header it somewhere, and the game said no. Good block by Contreras. And we'll bring it away. Thomas. Rodriguez. Okay. I tried something. It didn't work. We live and learn. Good back Contreras again. I mean, Moffat's brought him to the floor off the ball, but we got away with it, really. Probably go for the penis again. Oh, just run the wrong way then, mate. Do you know what? I love it when my player runs the wrong way, despite me putting the left stick in the correct direction. It's great. They're in the South America version of the Champions League, whatever it's called. Ah, right, okay. They have the same badge, and I think Spanish Barcelona should actually own them in real life, but they don't, because they don't for some reason. I don't know. But I'll give it a look. I'm blaming, I mean, Duncan could be doing better coming out to the ball quicker, but I'm blaming fucking... Who gave the ball away? Let's see who gave the ball away. I'll blame whoever gave the ball away. I think it was Moffat. So, I mean, yeah, it's Moffat's fault, but I've not run there. Like, after this touch, I've not gone down here. So I don't know how the game has functioned there to go down there. And then I got caught in possession. Of course, as they do, they just walk through. It's a good diving header, to be fair. But we are 1-0 down. Of course we are. This way Barcelona can upgrade La Masia with loads of South American youngsters and rebuild their once famous youth academy. True. Right, boys. Like, I don't mean to be picky. And you're not... right. I'm going to have to fucking take a second here because I don't understand how this game functions. I've aimed it as far as I can to my right back. The amount of times I pause each match per game needs to be studied. On average, it's probably like 7 pauses per game. I'm just in disbelief at some of the fucking things this game throws up. What? I mean, I'm pressed to shoot. What's Rodriguez tried to do with the ball there? Oh, fuck. Well, no card. Put a defender on the line, play that keeper, you pretty much already do. True. But fucking... that was Moffat's fault, even if it wasn't Moffat's fault, if that makes sense. Like, it is his fault because he had the ball, but it's not where I wanted to go with him. So it's kind of not his fault too. Galloway, good header. Good tackle, Contreras. And we get it away. Oh, heavy touch. And then, instead of sliding, Mills just falls over. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, I'm not playing this game today. I don't want to. Every time I fucking, like... I've slid there with Mills to go in for the ball. And so, right, what the fuck is this for a start? Cool. As we go through, bad defending again from me. I'm forgetting in League 2 stepovers are a regular thing. I'm forgetting that stepovers are... It's silly me, really. When I think about League 2, all I think about is stepovers and La Croquetas and all the skill moves. That's all I think about. All I think about is the skill moves and the endless, you know, the endless skill shows we see from League 2. Galloway needs to get a foot there. I don't know what he's doing. Why is he not stuck a foot out? My keeper's done the splits before the shots even come off. So, basically, we're 2-0 down for goodness knows what reason. I mean, the fact is, we've conceded 2 goals. That's the reason. But, ultimately, I thought... Some of these situations, fine, I get it. They've done well, they've scored. But a lot of these situations, I don't understand. Like, Rodriguez doesn't... Oh, just snap him, mate. Go on. Just tell him, Rodriguez. Let him know. These heavy touches come out of nowhere. I know it's first touch error, but, like... Surely there's a break from it at some point. Can I go Galloway, please, since he's the only defender left? You think it'll just let me auto-switch to Galloway, but I think I went someone else first there. It auto-switches off my players when I don't want it to, so why doesn't it do it when I do want it to? Mills, Howell. Rodriguez, please. Why are you moving so slowly, man? I think it's a save, and Rodriguez is going to get yellow for clatter against that man. What I want is the AI to be a GK. If I remove the GK from the goal so I can have 11 outfield players to not be a GK. Yeah, I mean, obviously at this point, we should be doing that. We don't use a goalkeeper anymore. Players can hardly walk. It feels like... it feels like they're stuck in cement. I don't understand why. Contreras, please. Oh, rebound. How's that not stuck in? Ah, fucking, I hate this game. This goalkeeper's going to be the best in the world today. Every episode, I bet if you took a shot for every time I say I hate this game, you'd be an AA, mate, honestly. You just know I'm going to go, do you read? How did you expect me to go backwards there? Like... Okay. Okay, you know what, okay. Switch off Galloway automatically when I didn't need to. Now I can't get hold of Moffat. He's gone through my player's legs. At least Duncan saved it. Yeah, you got sent, Hopper. Sent to the shops, mate. Mills. Wood. How do you know I'm going to cut back there? Fuck off! I'm convinced this is a real player. I'm convinced I'm playing against a real player at this point. And Mills is just... I'm convinced I'm playing against my fucking, like, one of my friends or something. He's just trolling me. I would have scored that. Goalkeepers, mate, they're good when it's not mine. Kid would be finished. He'd probably be in the grave, mate, honestly. Well, I mean, Rodriguez is about 20 miles offside, isn't he? Because I pressed the goalkeeper. That's probably why I didn't connect onto him there. Why do I keep lunging like a fucking moron? Good job, Galloway. Oh, okay, cool. I'm allowed to get the ball for a split second, and that's it. I'm only allowed the ball for a split second. After that, it's up to, like, you know, choice of the game. I wonder if I should just playable highlight the rest of the season. And let it come that chance. I'm joking, but kind of also not at the same time. Any thoughts on when we do get the headers there, boys, actually putting some fucking hoof on it rather than just headering it a yard straight back to a Colchester player? Harry Howell can't even pass it to Nathan Wood. I'm gonna fucking have him. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Sorry, God. Promise. I promise I'll have an aneurysm. I want to snap this cunt so bad, but Rodriguez gets sent off and we're probably fucked for a goal threat as well. Cracking save. Tried to bounce back to them. You saw that. You saw they tried to bounce back to them. I tried to grab a hold of Galloway. It was too late after I committed to Contreras, which was a dumb idea from me. It's just not even. It's not even trying to get it to like the correct direction that my player's running. It's not even attempting. It's like, we'll just put it wherever we feel like. You can fucking guess, mate. Good block, Sutherland. Why does everyone feel like they're running in bloody concrete, man? Doesn't feel like anyone's making the move properly today. Howell. Off to Wood, please. What? I cannot with this. How is that gone like that? I'll take the flack from some of my finishing in this career mode being bad. But obviously I won't have shot it there in a fucking billion years. Oh, just end this episode now, man. Take me off the planet, I've had enough. What the fuck? I've no idea, man. I've aimed at bottom right and it's just decided to go as wayward as my fucking cock. We don't deserve anything like this season. Sutherland needs to just go now because he's not going to be able to stay around. He's not even been that great this episode so far, but in general he's just better than this club. On his day, he's better than this club completely. I'm going to drink. I need refreshments. Bear me a second. Half-time scorelines 1-1 between Carlisle and Sutton, 1-0 to Crawley over Tranmere, 1-0 to Swindon over Salford, 0-0 between Mansfield and Barrow, 0-0 between Walsall and Wimbledon, 1-0 to Gillingham over Crewe, 1-0 to Grimsby over Newport, 1-0 to Northampton over Burton, 1-0 to Stevenage over Cambridge, and 1-1 between Harrogate and Rochdale. And here at the Colchester Community Stadium, we're 2-0 down, despite, you know, doing alright, but again, the shot accuracy is a bit wayward. I just wish I could, you know, shoot, but apparently we're not allowed. 56 to 44 in terms of possession in our favour, 10 shots to 8, which is kind of close. Then they've got 3.2 expected goals to 1.4, so it's not that close in that respect. As my what, I don't want to talk about it. Alright, moving to second half. Don't talk about anything that was said in the first half. We move on. One thing I know is that Duncan is the better goalkeeper. I mean, he's not had his day today, really. It's like picking between fucking Karius and Mignolet at Liverpool, when they were both at Liverpool. I just want to reiterate. It's like picking between De Gea and Lloris now. Yeah, De Gea is good and Lloris is good, but De Gea, they both make mistakes, although De Gea makes less mistakes. Howell, Wood. Not to mention they're just playing with everyone back now. Okay. Okay. You know, okay. That's okay. They've got 2 strikers, that's all I need, because apparently my defender switched off. Whenever I switch to my defender, the next one switches off. I don't know who the fuck the Bast is, but he's got PSG, for anyone interested. I don't think anyone in League 2 would give a fuck. Good tackle, Moffat. I knew he was going to go there, but I couldn't get there to intercept it the first time because my players are moving through fucking concrete, man. Rodriguez, Harry Howell, that's a hell of a ball. Can we finish it off, please? Put the ball in the net! Thank you! For a brief second there, it didn't go onto his right foot, and I thought he was just going to absolutely shank that wide. But it's a really good finish, to be honest. I tried to switch onto his right, he just never decided, you know what? I'm going to switch onto my right. And that's probably because he's left-footed, thinking on it now. The ball has gone in the back of the net. We have a chance here, boys. We've scored a goal. We have. And it wasn't even that bad of one. It's the first good goal of the stream. Thomas, instant interception. Can we go again? No. Roberts. Oh, Colchester are rattled now. You see him. Never mind. Whenever I give the ball to Rodriguez, apparently play just stops. Time just stops. He can't move, and they tackle him. Send it back, please. How many switches does that take? 3, I think it was, or 2. Not bad. Better than average, I suppose. Gutierrez gets pressed, and the good work gets undone. Sometimes the defence just decides, nah, you know what, we'll let Gutierrez do all the work and we'll just watch. And that's going to happen there. Galloway, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's playing the guys on side and then fucking ran out of the situation. I thought I missed Galloway, but I guess maybe I didn't. Duncan has somehow not decided to put his hands up to that either. And I'm wondering, maybe it's not Conte, maybe it's just goalkeepers in general that are an actual waste of space. Can you fuck off Tovai, please? Maybe it's just his team, a bunch of shit cunts. There's never anywhere where anyone where I want them to be. The strikers ain't pushing up when the wingers are making runs. When the wingers, like, when I want the wingers to make runs, they don't. None of this team does what they're meant to do. I love making an interception, but then the game's like, oh, you know what? After that interception, you need a heavy touch to make sure they can nearly get it back. Rodriguez wins that, and Harry Howell takes every touch. Shocker. Rodriguez into Thomas. Might still be on, except we've hit the crossbar. I just fucking don't know why. Why do I shoot at the goal? Should just try and run it in, shouldn't I? don't actually know if these players know how to play football at this point. Me neither. Sometimes I wonder if this is the right decision or should I just do a player like with normal players instead of youth academy. Contreras. Do something with the ball, mate! Don't watch it all there. Press A and it just stands there and Mills heavy touch. Moffat's obviously miles offside, but that wasn't quite clearly the target. There is a fucking Roberts there that was much easier to get to. Gonna lose my rag with this team. If we get relegated, which we can't, but if we get relegated, we're probably losing the job at the end of the season. And honestly, it might be a fucking mercy. It might be a fucking... It might just be a sweet, sweet mercy to fuck this team off and maybe not do career mode anymore because it's a joke. This whole game, its entire... They just start fucking parking back with like 11 men. What? Like, how am I to break through that? Rodriguez is shot like an asshole. But it goes from like 8 men in defence to 8 men in offence. I don't... Bernard, come on, I don't really care. Love when the game thinks you'd much rather pass the ball to the lad that's offside than one onside. Well, yeah, it makes sense, basically. What the game thinks is, well, he's the furthest forward, let's pass it to him. Oh, wait, no, he's about 3 million yards offside. Maybe we shouldn't have done that, but it's too late. How are they getting the flick there? Okay, you know what? Colchester, you win. I don't have the energy. Contreras has run the wrong way as well. Good save by Duncan, although it's quite easy. But still, he's not let the ball in his net. Which, at this point, is something I'll fucking take. We can still push for another 3-all draw, but I don't know. Right. No, I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny. How is this not being dragged back for a foul? Maybe I'm the one that committed the foul. Maybe that's why. Hold on. Let's go in depth here. Yeah, I think I'm the one that committed the foul. Right, okay. It's just all a bit tangled, really. I think the reason there that it wasn't a foul to me is because I'm the one that started it. But still, it just looked really fucking weird. These guys are slide passing it. My guys can't even pass it normally. Good save, Duncan. Don't have to make it so dramatic, but it is a good save. No point in me bringing Humphreys on, but we'll do it anyway. I've just accepted that we need a new manager, to be honest. Sack me, please. It's a link-up play. Well, do you not see that in League 2 every time? They tiki-taka it around. Silly me. Colchester United. I mean, Duncan, I appreciate the save, but catch the fucking ball, please. Mills. I pressed the slide with Mills and it switched player to Rodriguez when I didn't even press switch player. What does this game... Okay. Good save, Duncan, again. He's keeping it at 3-1. I just don't understand why these teams are playing like fucking Premier League sides when they're in League 2. We're playing like a League 2 side. They're playing like Premier League sides. It's mental. Don't know how much energy I have for it, to be honest. This game hates me. I've won 8 games out of a possible, I think, 28 after this, or 27, and I'm trying to get playoffs. I can't do that with just 8 wins on the board, boys. If I tell you what, if that deflects in, I'm off the game. Insta. I'm not even finishing the game out. I'm off it. I'm closing the game and I'm going to bed. This game is just trying to feed them a 4th goal. It's doing absolutely everything, and we're doing absolutely everything to prevent it, but the prevention has not come to fruition. Duncan's doing very well now that he's conceded 3, and I like that he's doing well, but does he have to concede 3 to get to this point in the first place? Humphreys might have rescued it a little bit. I don't know how he's come back with a different shirt number to what he left with, but that's okay. Oh, because I give somebody else a number 8, didn't I? I mean, there's still a chance, boys. There's still a chance. Good play by Rodriguez, the only player with any actual attacking ability in this team usually. I just slate every player, and in the next game I'm fucking happy with them. And there's no consistency to my reviews of my players, to be honest. Because I say Harry Howell's been shit, but he's my top scorer, so you know it kind of just goes all over the place. First game of the season for Humphreys, and I don't know if it's reset his stats since he came back from loan, or if I've actually not played him in a league game. Because I'm pretty sure I have, and I'm pretty sure he scored this year as well. Right, boys. Okay, right. First of all, Moffat, we're going to need the pass, the direct A pass to go to the direct player. I'm not even trying to wide ball. I don't know when the last time I threw balled it was, to be honest, because I just know it doesn't work. Right, boys. Possibly. I don't want to fucking, like, you know, get our hopes up, but a point could possibly happen here. Bernard. Rodriguez. Bernard again, since we've got no fucking right winger. Humphreys. Oh, it was nearly a fucking hero story for Humphreys. He's come back off loan, scored, and nearly got us the point, but Hornby with a good save. If Humphreys scores that, he probably gets the episode title unless anything better happens. Palacios. In towards Sutherland. Not really the tall player we're looking for, but Contreras wasn't really in there. Bernard. Too many players. Rodriguez. To the gap to Curtis Mills! You fucking Welsh bottling bastard bag of shit. Rodriguez can't get it from Bernard. Still on, boys, don't worry. Mills. Redeem! 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 He's redeemed it! Mills, I completely, profusely apologise for everything I ever said in about 20 seconds ago. I apologise. You are not a bottling bag of shit. That is the jinx coming into effect right there. I honestly thought he missed again, to be honest. Like, I really thought he'd fuck this again, but the near post, Curtis Mills gets us a point. Oh, he survived and saved and sorted it. I don't think there's enough time to find the winner, but I think a point is got here. Unless we can press here. Can we press? Oh, is it? Audio bugging. Yeah, I know the audio's bugging, but at this point I don't even know what causes it anymore, or what the fix is for it. But that's very, you know, very good point. So let's celebrate our point now that the audio has decided to say, alright, I'll fix myself, fella. Point was deserved as well, I can't lie. 60 to 40 in terms of possession, 16 shots each, 4.8 expected goals to 4.6. And this was the goal that did it. After I yelled at the poor man, after I berated the poor man, this was the goal that got us the point. Curtis Mills at the death, at the near post, grabs us an equaliser and a point away from home. So it's not a loss, but again, it's not something we want to be making a habit of, really, is it? Taking a look at the ratings then of this game. Man of the match goes to Humphreys, who came off the bench and made an instant impact, to be fair. I can't fault him at all. A goal and an assist from Alan Humphreys. Bringing him back off loan, back a bit of masterstroke. We'll see what happens with that. Stay tuned for developments on that. An 8.1 for him today. Harry Howell, the man who came off for him. A goal and a 7.7. Roberts, another strong performance. Mills, 7.4 and a goal. Everyone got decent performances, you know. Rodriguez, 7.2 and 2 assists as well. And then the subs were the other ones with 6.5, 6.6s. So we did an alright game, I guess. Duncan could have been a bit better, but again, it could have been worse. 12 shots in this goal, 9 saves, 3 conceded. And as for the Colchester side of things, Tovard was the man of the match for them. 8.8 and a goal. 2 goals and an assist for Jay and an 8.6. Reed with an assist and a 7.8. And then Judge with an assist and a 7.2. Well, the more you know. And their goalkeeper, Hornby, he was quite good today. 9 shots on his goal, 6 saves, 3 conceded. But thankfully, we managed to rescue a point. And it ain't all doom and gloom. Although 3 points would have been better, obviously. But a win's a win. And I know it's a draw, but I'm counting it as a win. That's how I feel, how important that game could be. Can't believe I left for a minute and came back to a late equaliser. Well, the more you know. I don't know what that means when I say the more you know, but the more you know, I guess. Galloway is back. I'm happy we got the draw because fuck knows how we didn't earlier. We deserved it. But we do need to start games better. And by start games better, I mean we need them not to ticky-taka it around. And we don't need Moffat to fuck up to begin with, because I'm pretty sure he was the problem for the first goal. I'm wondering if we bring Maxwell in for the next game, because Moffat's been a bit stinky past 2 games. Team's actually happy, yeah, they cheered up. They're like, oh, we got a point, boys. I've always gone from we could go for playoffs to a point is a celebration. But it is, that's the way we are right now. Got about the result, but thanks for giving me a game. I feel like the injury's behind me now. No worries, mate. Not putting pressure on you, Gaffer, but I would say I'm really feeling a part of the dressing room now. I've got a great relationship with the rest of the lads. I think I could really add something if I started games, rather than always being on the bench. Alright, you know what? You can start next game, Humphreys, and see what you're about. Thomas is happy to be a right winger. I've never used him at right wing in my life. A departure here. It looks like a loan deal could be going out for Mr. Malcolm K. I do not remember where it was, but I want to say Shrewsbury. I think it was Shrewsbury. It's come back to me now. That's if this is the right deal. It is. Oh god, I'm yawning a lot. Fucking hell. My apologies. As we continue through, Tomlinson loan offer will come through from Real Salt Lake. Maybe a spell in the MLS is what he needs to grow a little bit more. He could be a really good defender, but sentimental favourite McDonald is the backup at the moment. And the Many and Corsi will get a loan deal now that they've called some of the Scottish fullbacks up. I think it was Benevento that came in for him. Hopefully he'll go. No offence, mate, but I don't want you around. And Real Salt Lake have accepted the deal for Mr. Jake Tomlinson. And the Many and Corsi looks like he'll be going to Benevento. And despite the high morale, I think my manager rating has tanked quite a bit here because we're struggling. We probably won't get the win streak. In fact, we probably won't get any of these other objectives except for the financial one. So that might fuck us over. But we'll see. Up next, then, it is a playable highlight game, which gives me a break and a chance to, you know, think about why the fuck I play this game. And I genuinely don't know why. I'm still considering why I do. Why I do it. Are we only 2 games in, by the way? Or are we 3 games in? We're only 2 games in. This episode's felt like a lifetime. We're already an hour and a half in, nearly. I suppose it felt like forever. Right, next game then, it is going to be a playable highlight game. We're going to stick Cochrane back in the midst. And we'll give Humphreys a start because he said he wanted one. And I respect it because he helped us get back into that last game, to be fair. So we'll allow it. I'll also give McDonald this one. Excuse me, I got hiccups. Again, as always. I don't know why. Always when I record, I have hiccups. We're on the same points as Swindon. So win here would take us into... Would take us above Swindon. Where would it put us in the leaderboard of shame? Puts us into 13th. Alright, top half and bottom half is kind of separating a bit. Yeah, we're going to have to pick it up at some point. I'm not sure when, but we're going to have to pick it up at some point. We're still the top scorers in the league. We're just conceding way too many. Northampton are going to go and win the league. That's fine. I've accepted that. You got, like, the one of the stages is acceptance, and I've accepted that we are fucking stinky and that Northampton are very good. And at the moment, with the form we've got, 8 wins, 8 losses, and 12 draws, we do not deserve a playoff spot. So maybe a turnaround soon, hopefully, smile. Once we get this new striker in, which one of those two will be coming in, probably, depending on the ratings, after the Swindon game. One of the two that were on this list. Now, will it be, if I can find them, this list is still full of fucking annoying people, Jean-Paul Sarr, or will it be Nicholas Moretti? Well, it won't be Moretti, because he's found a club. Now, that's an issue. So, hopefully, Jean-Paul Sarr, he's got 1.6 million value, so he might be okay. But anyway, up next then, Swindon in this playable highlights. Before we go in though, news. Colchester denied by late Mills equaliser. West Brom winning against Bradford City. I sure hope they fucking did. Unless West Brom... Is that the league? That's got to be the cup, right? That's got to be the cup, unless West Brom got relegated somehow. Team of the week, we don't have anybody in there somehow, because even though Humphreys did well, apparently it wasn't better than Tovide and Edmondson. Spurs beat Liverpool, LOL. And assist leader Rodriguez targeted by WSG Tyrol. Now I'm going to tell you first hand, fellas. No. Anyway, that was a fun one. As teams look to bolster their squads before the end of the transfer window, few players are more in demand than Hartlepool's Rodriguez. The 19-year-old has enjoyed an outstanding and currently leads the league. An outstanding what? What's he enjoyed an outstanding of? The grammar in some of these are just terrible. Grammar Nazi here. And currently leads the league in assists with 13. WSG Tyrol have reportedly approached Hartlepool and attempted to sign the informed striker, but neither camp is willing to discuss the stage negotiations may have reached. Given how important Rodriguez has been to his club so far, it's unlikely they'll let him go. However, should Hartlepool decide to cash in on the player's current good form, they'll no doubt set a price which will make any incoming offer hard to resist. Right, realistically, he ain't up for sale. I can talk about the negotiations that we may have reached because nobody's even come in for him, and nobody's going to come in for him because he ain't having it. He ain't having any moves away from this club. We need him. What I've learned is he's probably one of the good ones, despite also being inconsistent. Right, up next then, Hartlepool versus Swindon. Playable highlights at Victoria Park. Duncan to be in between the stickers. Sutherland and Moffat as the fullbacks, and Sunderland as Sutherland. I keep wanting to say Sutherland, and I keep coming with Sunderland somehow. It kind of just tongue does not want a tongue. That sounds really weird. Contreras and McDonald as the centre-backs, Cochrane centre-mid, Mills as the cam, Palacios off the left, Roberts off the right, Humphreys and Rodriguez up top. Humphreys asked for this game, and we're going to give him it, and he better prove himself, or we'll get very gur. They're going 4 at the back, so a bit more help for us. And at Victoria Park, it is going to be another game for the home side in a minute, once all the news is on. It is Hartlepool United versus Swindon Town. Bradford City well and truly in the mud. Love to see it. I mean, they lost to West Brom. They didn't lose to fucking us, did they? they'd be well and truly in the mud if they lost to Hartlepool. That being said, I'm hoping Bradford manage to win the playoffs. In real life, that'd be fantastic. Goal up against Carlisle already. Need to do it at their end. And hopefully get into the final, which will probably be against bloody Stockport. I don't relish either of those in the final, though, Stockport or Salford. They'll bottle it. They might. They are perennial playoff bottlers, I'll give them that. Which is not a compliment in any means, but I'm hoping that they can get over it and get back into League One, where at the very least they belong. They should be back in Championship, really, but I mean, they're just not good enough. I see them as a Championship talent. I can't say I see them as a Premier League side because I don't. I think they had one season in the Premier League and got relegated, so, or maybe 2 seasons. I think it was 2 seasons. 2 seasons, I think it was. One, they just survived relegation. The second, they got relegated. But I see them as a Championship side if they get their act together. Alright, playable highlights against Swindonia. A win is what we want, but this game doesn't ever give me what I want, so it'll probably be a 5-0 loss. Swindon counter attack. I'm controlling the striker in this, by the way, in case you're wondering. Couldn't tell you why. They tackle Contreras. Him and Sutherland run into each other. If this was a full game, I would have got mad, but thankfully it's highlights. Mills picks it up in his own half here. Into Cochrane. Palacios out on the left. Into Cochrane again. Humphreys. Shoots! Oh, you know what? Fair play. You give it a try. Quite an awkward one. Right, hopefully this will go on big man's head, but I doubt it because this game doesn't like the corner's going to want to put him. It went on big man's head! McDowell! Oh, referee! Tell him off! I don't know what for, because it was a very good save, but just tell him off anyway. Cracking save. McDonald nearly making it 1-0. That was a hell of a save, and now they're going to make it 1-0, aren't they? Duncan, you king! Hold on! Nice. All right. We're in a bit of shtick here because Maxwell's come on at left back. I'm not sure why. And Sutherland's going to yell at me after the game, probably. Alright, good job, Maxwell. Can we get a chance, please? We do. Cochrane. Off the left here. Don't drag it all the way out. I knew you were going to drag it all the way out. Humphreys. And the ball doesn't go through. I've got the ball back, you little cunt! No! No! I had the ball back! You can't say lost ball when I want it back, you fucking pricks. Oh, fuck off, man. I've never been more upset. That's a lie. I've been very more upset a lot of times. I can't function with this game. You can't say lost ball when I've got the ball. If that was them, they'd have had the ball for a good fucking while longer. And then they've got to score the late winner because this game's a joke. Not only did like Humphreys have another try with that, for whatever reason, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure how. I mean, yes, I lost the ball. But if that's fucking them, they'll get another chance at that. I did get tackled initially, but it came straight back to me. And that apparently is in the highlight when I'm there with the ball. Alright, bet. And then not only that, but this is annoying. I block it with Contreras. Ball bounces straight back and into the back of net. Of course it does. FIFA, please don't change ever, honestly. Just never change. Be the same, please, because you're always so fun to play. I don't understand why Sutherland just brought off, to be honest. If I get yelled at by Sutherland, I'll fucking take it, because, like, honestly, why is Maxwell there? I mean, Maxwell did alright, but why has Sutherland been brought off instead of Moffat, really, is my question. Fucking bollocks, man. Well, here's the goal. It sent the away side into limbs again, one more time for those in the back. A rebound goal, of course. Blocked well by Contreras. And I don't know why nobody was closing down McEachran there, but nobody was. And the game has just decided. Well, I mean, they lost the ball technically there when I blocked it, right? So really, that should be in the highlight. But it's their minute, so of course it won't be. 9.3 for McEachran, who obviously got the winning goal. 8 for Blake Tracy and 7.9 for Costas. As for our best players, 6.3 for Roberts, 6.3 for Bernard, and 6 for Maxwell. 56 to 44 in terms of possession in favour of us. 10 shots to their 8 and 2 chances each. I've been robbed there. I've been really robbed there. This game actually does hate me. This game just does not like me at all, does it? Contreras development schedule. If that man's reached his potential, I'm going to throw myself off a cliff. I can't be arsed. I just can't be arsed. I don't understand. Why does this game want to just fuck me over? How is 72 is potential? You know what? I can't be bothered. So one of those episodes today. One of those episodes. Just not getting anything at all whatsoever. Contreras has hit his potential of 72. I mean, it still could happen where he manages to grow dynamically, but I don't know. I just want to cry a bit inside. I bet his kid's not far from reaching his potential as well, because the game wants to fuck me over a bit more. And Tomlinson low rejected as well, so he's not going anywhere. Gaffer, look, I know you got your reasons. Yeah, I know you weren't meant to be brought off, but the game felt like it, alright? I don't tell you. Felt like I let you down a bit, boss. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity. You're not capable of. I just didn't reach my level today. I promise a better future. You weren't that bad, to be honest. You had the one open chance for us, and you put a good effort in, so I'll give you that. Right, as we come down to deadline day, hopefully we'll get the reports back for the boys we were scouting. As the Many and Corsi does have a loan deal that goes through to wherever the fuck I accepted it to. I don't even remember where. I don't remember where he's going. Being straight up honest. Benevento. There we go. Now we know. Well, we can only do worse, I suppose. Am I getting my scout reports, by the way? Oh. Yep, alright, cool. Some scout reports coming in. Patterson. Who's Patterson? Oh no, he's the backup left back. Fuck off. Albert Longo, final scout report. He looks alright as a midfielder. But I thought he was a striker. I was going to try and mould him into a striker, but he's finishing 60, so we're moving from report. Jan-Paul Sarr, he's 66. But he actually seems about right for what we need, really. I'm happy to take a risk on him. He probably will have much more potential than what his overall probably is now. But we need a finisher. And his finishing at the moment is decent at 72. Moretti, he was the other one I was thinking of. 67 rated. And he's already moved club to Riyadh. And I think I would have preferred to go with Sarr anyway. Fernandez probably ain't in the conversation. Canales was the other one I was thinking of. But I don't... Nah, I'm going to go with Sarr. At least at the end of the season. Maybe we'll go Canales in the summer. But for now, we'll go with Jan-Paul Sarr. Maybe a good player. He's a free agent, so it won't cost much. Just his wage. And we'll see how he is up front in the next game. Baptism of fire. Got a Contreras shirt in the room. You know who we like the most at this club. 4-year deal. That's absolutely fine. No release clause, and now the money. I don't know what fucking sort of money you want. Okay. You know what? Could have been worse, really. 2.5k. And the new man is in. The striker is in. Will he be any good? I don't know, but for free, We can get profit off him regardless. It's not a loss this anyway, because he is a free agent. So if he's good, good for us. If he's bad, we'll sell him on for money. For pure profit. And we'll give him a chance in his first ever game up next. Another problem is, though, he is left fucking footed like everybody else in this damn club. Sutherland wants to know if there's anything going in the right direction. Nope, we're going in the wrong direction. You cannot see the table going down. Alright. Okay. He's not very happy. No, neither would I, mate, but, you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. Just shit's hit the fan here a little bit. Bernard's getting unhappy again, so we'll chuck him on for a game. I think just everyone's unhappy because they're fucking grouchy bastards. I don't think it's anything I'm doing. Alright, let's advance down the day. I don't know if we're getting more loans out. We're probably not going to sign anyone else. We only really needed that striker, I think, to help us fire our way up the table. I mean, there's not much else I can do. I could buy a goalkeeper, but it'll just be as useless as the ones we've got. I could buy a defence, but it'll just still be the same story. Sorry, Weghorst has got to Liverpool. You can fuck off, Salford, is what you can do. Getting messy at thinking you can come in and sign my players. No, I don't want to skip deadline day. I want to go in and see if it's actually true. Yeah, Weghorst at Liverpool. That's kind of funny. Better there than United. A Roberts transfer offer. They know our good players. They know our good spots. I say our good players. Roberts hasn't done anything in a little while. Quick approach made. I want to let you know that Callum Cook's deal with us is running down, and SD Pomfordina have approached him with a pre-contract agreement. Oh no. If that doesn't go through, he's getting released, so they better figure out terms. Alright, sweet. It's gonna be an F deal, and we're gonna probably be annoyed. Our board probably be annoyed at us. Oh, D. You know what? That's not bad. To say that we lost a player for free, it's not a fucking fail. It's a final real player out of the squad as well. Which means in the summer we'll be all youth academy, baby. As the clock winds down, James Maddison to Manchester City. Conte transfer offer, not just now, maybe in the summer. I still think he's okay. But he's our backup, at least in the season. Left for free, didn't even get an F. How shite was he? He must have been wank. I'm still happier with Weghorst got Liverpool in this save than us. Take a look at the youth acad. How are we doing? Simon Ibrahim, I don't think he's going to be much. I mean, we're not scouting anyone else the rest of the season. We're just going to see how these players grow. But I'm thinking upon... Oh, of course you turn 16 once the window closes, you fucking break. Would have been nice to loan you out, but you're a little fucking wanker. Age sooner. Unless you did and I didn't notice, I apologise. Whatever. You could spend the rest of the time in the youth squad and then go on London next year. Right, Harry Howell probably saying, "Wait, I want a game." Been playing pretty well again. I can't read. Whatever. He wants to play against Forest Green. But understandably, he won't be because we've got a new signing and I want to show him off. And see how good he is. Want to live in the reality where Man United get Cody Gakpo and Liverpool get Weghorst. Same. How did it go the other way around? Wait, did Humphries hit his potential? No shot, right? Oh, yes, shot. Potential of 62, that's my fucking striker. I'm glad we got another one in. Fucking hell. I don't think Sarr has much upside to him, but he can score goals, and that's what we really need. I don't know what his potential will be. And again, he's a free agent, so even if his potential isn't good, it's a free agent. So we'll make profit, straight profit off of him. We're going to give them this chance in this game. That's the team we're going to roll with. I remember now because I did this. Bring press conference. I'm winning against Forest Green with me, and we really want this. Did I say 18th? Oh, okay. Well, everyone's talking about Harry Howell. Fine, Howell can get the start, but it means Rodriguez goes because I'm trying my new striker out. I'm sorry, Rodriguez, but Harry Howell's just going to bitch and moan if they don't start. Last time the teams met the game, finished a 1-1 draw. I'm going to be honest, I don't think it'll be that this time because we've been shit so far this episode. It looks like a pretty even contest on paper. How'd you figure that one out? We've got 11 players who haven't played football before, really. And they've got a team that were in League One last year. How the fuck is that evenly matched? Respectfully, does this game know what it's on about? Not taking any more questions. I'm going to go cry in a corner and watch my team lose. Alright, up next then, Forest Green. They're up in 6th. We're actually down in 18th. Nah, fam. Like, okay, some of the teams have played their next game. That's fine. Makes it a little bit better, but we have to win. We're at 18th. I wanted the playoff race. We're at 18th. 9 points off of playoffs. It's not looking likely, I'm going to be honest with you. Unless this striker fires on all cylinders, we may have had a bust here, but we'll see. You know what? We'll see. No risk, no reward. Late drama sees McEachran seal Swindon win because the game is fucking stupid. Oh, I didn't say that bit. Oh, sorry. McEachran snatched a win against Hartlepool after his dramatic late goal edged Swindon 1-0 ahead because the game wanted to give them a rebound goal. We don't have one on the team of the week. Oroz, who the fuck is he? Oh, for Christ's sake, who is this? Oh, they've signed a baller. Of course they have. Oh, we drew 1-1 last time. Alright, bet. Play much short. What do you mean Rodriguez to go for a big fee? Rodriguez isn't going for any fee. Fuck off. Rodriguez is excellent form this season. Hasn't got unnoticed as Lincoln City are reportedly interested in signing the 19-year-old striker. Rodriguez, who currently leads the league with 15 assists. I don't think it was at 13 or whatever. He's had a lot of assists anyway. Has been one of the stars of the campaign so far, and it's no surprise that several top clubs are competing for his services. We know that we know that may have to pay more than we would like if we want to sign him, but it's understandable that Hartlepool are not going to let him go cheaply, particularly given the form he's been in. I'm not letting him go at all. Unhappy, underpaid. All right, mate. I mean, to be fair, you are earning a pittance, so I'm happy to increase your wages. Oh, are we lagging out? Oh, no, we're good. Okay, a bit of a interesting. So yeah, I mean, what are you earning? Yeah, right. Everyone is earning a fucking pittance at this club. Important, obviously. For the rest of your life, obviously. Right, let's call in the middle. Disregard. You want K? Alright, that's not much of an upgrade, to be fair. Fully thought we'd be promoted. We're closest to the bottom of the table. Yeah, it's a bit of a situation, really. I mean, technically, if you think about it, we're not closer to the relegation zone because we're 16 points clear. There's no real danger of us going into 22nd place like last year. But I think playoffs may be a bit of a pipe dream. Although, again, it's only 9 points. Those are make-upable if we get the form going. That's a big if. He's a new baller and I'm not even going to use him. Okay, fair enough. Who am I to judge? Maxwell this game. No, we're not. We're going to Moffat this game because he's growing faster. Yeah, alright. This man here, it's on you. On your head be it. Because we need someone who can shoot the ball into the back of the net. We've got Rodriguez who can do it sometimes. We've got Howell who can do it sometimes as well. But you are the man who I'm bringing in. He's on 72 finishing. You're on 72 finishing. Okay, they're similar stats, actually. We'll see what we can do. But anyway, Duncan in goal. Sutherland and Moffat as the fullbacks. Contreras and Galloway as the centre-backs. Mills, centre mid. Bernard Cam. Palacios off the left. Roberts off the right. With Sarr and Howell as the strikers. Right, well, in bloody, I can't remember where Forest Green are located, but in this stadium, yeah, it's Forest Green versus Hartlepool. Let's get the goal news on. Hat-trick or release him. Imagine. It could happen though, Sar, just watch out. We're ruthless at this club. Although no, I will if he doesn't work out, I'll sell him and get profit off him. What's the stadium name? New Lawn, that's the one. It sometimes takes me a second to brain. Even then, it doesn't always work. I don't want to sound, you know, defeatist here. I'll accept conceding less than 5. Because I know we're going to concede, definitely. I've decided that already. The game's decided that already. I don't even need to pick. When he only gets a brace. Yeah, mate, he only scored twice. Fuck off. I don't even know what shirt number he's got. 22. How? I mean, he doesn't get a full shirt number because he wasn't here the whole season, so. Like, doesn't get a proper one. He doesn't get the number 9 because that's Rodriguez, and that's probably going to be Rodriguez for the save. He's an exciting prospect, and I want to take as much advantage of that as I can, as weird as that sounds.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
He's 19, he knows what he's doing. Right, Forest Green versus Hartlepool United, who made his new signing up front. Will it be the difference to off the pace season, or will it be a fantastic season where we push the playoffs and maybe even autos? Probably not, but we can dream in it. Take advantage of me. I don't swing that way, mate, unfortunately. Sutherland to Sar. Howell is just fucking arsing about with the ball, as usual. Offit picks it up and then loses it. Shocker, as my defender can't pass. Good tackle, Sutherland. Forest Green throw in a good position here. I've got 3 players to mark with 1, so that's going to be exciting when I don't get the ball. Blocked by Palacios. Tried to poke it in there, but you see that shot there? Fair play, mate. No, it's a good attempt for trying that shot. I mean, Duncan had it. It's quite nice. But what the how? No, this game's got some explaining to do. I've passed up to the fucking right. Yeah, give me it back. Quits. You fucking shit game. Got lag too. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's greedy at trying near post, but what, Palacios, mate. Wake up. You fucking moron. We've already got enough of them. Sar's wondering what he's doing here. He's like, oh shit. Fucking sort of stupid project that I come to. Mills, I didn't press anything. Palacios gets it in the middle after Sutherland with a tackle. You know what, mate, make the run, why not? We got to lose. Harry Howell. Oh, that's beautiful play. That's all Harry Howell. But on his debut, John Paul Sar. 1-0 Hartlepool. What's up, Philip? Welcome to the stream, mate. Howell's done all the work, but this perfect little layoff did all the work for Sar. And it's 1-0. Thanks to the new boy. I mean, it is a tap in, but a goal's a goal. Howell's fucking made an incredible run there. Well run by Howell, exactly. And on his debut, Jean-Paul Sarr looks at 1-0 at the new lawn. And is that going to be what happens this game, or are they just going to equalise off of some bullshit? Who knows? All I know is I need to sneeze. Ah, sneeze complete. They're getting mad because we've passed it backwards. Either that or they're getting mad because they've not got the ball. It could be one of two. Bernard, Roberts. Sarr's got a bit of height to him, you know. But it's going to lock onto Palacios instead for no real reason. I think the game thought I was just stating a fact. Oh yeah, no, he is 6 foot, so let's just not play it to him. Good save at near post by Duncan. Again, greedy by Forest Green. They need to not be greedy if they want to get back into this one. Bernard. Howell. He's on. Into Sarr. Okay, right. Unlucky. I thought I pressed to shoot, but I guess the game had decided otherwise. Harry Howell's put a lot of creation into this. Maybe he is the creative forward off that side. I don't know. Just trying to sound a little different with a new striker, and Harry Howell wanted to start, so I had to put him in somewhere. Kind of worked out. Moffat. Interception. Roberts. Bernard. Tries to get inside to Sarr, but obviously it's quite obvious where I was going to go with that, to be honest. Nobody else is moving apart from Sarr, so an option of one. We've got no Moffat, but that should be Galloway's. Roberts has come very far into the midfield again. It's going to be Moffat that makes a run, which is absolutely fine. I guess the overlapping fullbacks thing. Howell into Sarr. Boys. This might be the... Rodriguez, I can't leave Rodriguez out, but this might be the partnership. More like Forrest Greedy, am I right? Well, yeah. It's proved to be that. But this might be the partnership. Again, it's Howell with the assist. And another finish from Sarr. He might get a hat-trick. He's on for it already. Beautifully rolled into the bottom left. The keeper should be getting a hand to that, but I'm not complaining. Of course I'm not. We need this. Forest Green have not been very... Well, I've not been very good with their chances, but they've been greedy when they've had them as well. Mills. Sarr. Turnabout's fair play. Harry Howell. Blocked by Moore Taylor. It could have been a role reversal there. Sarr set up Howell. And a corner for Hartlepool. Where's this Hartlepool every fucking game? Ball in. We're going to look for a new boy. Why not? Sarr. That's why not. He's got out jumped. Roberts keeps it under pressure. Mills. Bernard. Try to find room to do something. Sarr. Oh, it's a good tackle. Just a record, I'm not trying to get Sarr's hat-trick. He's just there when I need him to be, which is more than what the rest of my players have been doing. Bernard. Sarr. Howell. That's a good save again. Could really be 3. Forest Green fans are fuming. Especially this team to go straight back up after the relegation last year, but we've played them off the pitch so far. Roberts. Howell. Back to Roberts somehow. Palacios. Looked for Sarr. I don't know if he was on or not, but looked for him anyway. I don't know if you don't try. Okay, for Forest. Ball in. Thought Moffat is gliding away from it, but it's a good save from Duncan. Ball in from Forest Green. Headed away by Mills. Not to a Hartlepool player, however. Still on for the Vegans here. Contreras out jumps Stevens. Of course, it goes to the wrong player. And a good tackle. I believe it was Sutherland who got the foot in. Does enough for us. Moffat to Mills. Sarr's making the run through. It's locked onto Palacios for some ungodly reason. Offside against Forest Green. Got ahead and jinxed him to give his bloody life. Yeah, he's had a great start. Maybe the man what we needed for this shit. Then again, I said that about Tammy Abraham in the Man United career mode. He went and got a hat-trick on his first game even though nobody remembers it. And, I mean, he was good the whole time. I don't really know what a point was there. Tammy wasn't bad at all. So I'm just kind of hoping it's a similar story. That's a tackle, and a very bad one. Possibly yellow. Send him off, the cunt. Yellow against Godwin Malif, but I think he's got absolutely wrong, to be honest, commentators. It should have been a red. Harry Howell's been gone through the back of. That's... you've put the camera up so we can't see the tackle. That's a load of shite, mate. Let's fucking see some VAR here. That could be a red for all we know, but the camera works shoddy. Let's go have a look. Let's go have a replay of this. Gonna try to fuck me over without even showing me the angle. I mean, it's nothing of the ball. I mean, it is a yellow. It's probably a yellow. He's not even got any of the ball. But the camera could at least show me the tackle. Rather than be like, ah. Alright, we're going to try something that won't work at all. Mills. Bernard. It's fallen to Sarr. Okay. I thought the shot from Bernard might have a bit more power on it. It hasn't done. Mills. Roberts. Sarr. Bit heavy with the touch. Mills. Not power on the shot. It's going to fall to Sarr. It's ping-ponging everywhere, to be honest. Take that at the break. 2-0, Hartlepool. Forest Green have had their chances. They just haven't put them away. And we've got a man who I think might be putting more chances away than we have all bloody season. Two goals from Jean-Paul Sarr, the new sign-in up front. And he might be the game changer we required. Get out the half-time scores. It's Carlisle 1, Barrow 1, Swindon 0, Crewe 0, Walsall 0, Burton 0, Colchester 1, Cambridge 1. There's a lot of draws going on here. Gillingham 1, Rochdale 1, Newport 1, Harrogate 0, and Northampton 1. Of course, Northampton are winning. Stevenage 0. And the match facts in our favour, 57 to 43 in terms of possession. Shot accuracy is poor again, sharp. 7 shots to 6 and 2.4 expected goals to 1.1. Bear with me, guys. Sorry about that. I've returned. I think they started to do some building work next door, so I'm closing my window. So in case it comes through on the mic. Alright, second half. Continue the good form, boys, instead of conceding 2, which probably is what we're going to do, but, you know, belief. Don't fucking commit your setbacks like an idiot. Probably be a start. Or your left backs. Cheris, I don't know what you're doing. How have they got around Sutherland like that? Block back and Cheris, it will be a Forest Green corner out the gate in the second half. Of course they're going to be pushing for it, they need it more than we do. Well, I don't know actually, we need it more than they do in my opinion, but I'm biased. If they want to go for promotion though, they need it. Go short, ew. Go short of the corner apart from me. I mean, a counter maybe on the cards here. Roberts, he's got a bit of pace about him. He's also run straight into the player. I thought maybe the player would move, I can't lie. End up not doing. Galloway. Okay, ref. Thank you. I don't mind pressing and getting the ball off me, but pressing and fouling me. Bit silly. Garrett gets a yellow for that. Sorry, I had to cough. Don't want to cough down the microphone. Why has it done that? In what necessary world does that need to go all the way like that? Roberts to Howell. Not quite to Howell. Thought it would go to Howell. Did not go to the man. Forest Green continues to look for a way back into this one. Bien, Contreras covers. It's kind of annoying that Contreras has his potential because he's a very good defender. I'm hoping he'll break through and have more potential eventually. Bernard. Roberts. Palacios. Try to find Sarr, but it's blocked by Godwin Belief, who you could argue shouldn't be on the pitch. I'll argue it, but I'm probably wrong, but I'm still going to argue it. Galloway, good interception. Mills. Palacios. Sarr. Howell. Oh, he's just taking too long to fucking try and find something to do with that one. Didn't know where to shoot it or pass it or what. Just took too long. Mills, yeah, because that header goes that far, yeah. Alright, Roberts wins it back though. Bernard. Sarr. Mills. Howell. Again in a situation where he needs some help. It's a good tackle from Bernard. They got Bernard as well. Oroz, the new player, he's probably going to score because he got kind of touted before the game. He's coming on. I believe even O'Keefe came off, but I didn't see who actually was. McCann. We've got more attacking than Palacios. Towards Sarr. Not going to find him. Palacios win it? No, but it comes to Mills. Bernard. Does not want to pass it off when I press A. Okay, no worries. And Galloway just doesn't want to pass it to the right player at all. Set. Well, he does recover the ball. Contreras. Mills. Sarr. For the hat-trick! Oh, cracky save doing. Sarr's had a fantastic game today. Did I not put Cochrane on the bench? Okay, I did. I was going to say. I thought I'd left Cochrane out then. I think one word to talk about Cochrane this year, probably underwhelming. I thought he'd be better than he was. He's not been bad, but I thought he'd be better than he was. Of course, Green with the header there, and now O'Keefe may have a runner here, but Cochrane is just fresh on the pitch. Good tackle, Galloway. Important tackle to set up for Garrick. Roberts. Mills. Sarr. Can he find a way through here? No. Didn't really have anyone to get it off to. That sounds really mad. Didn't have anyone to pass the ball off to. And tried to take it himself. Didn't work out, obviously. Galloway gets in the way again. He's been fantastic today. Howell to Mills. See what happens when the game just lets me defend. I was meant for Sarr, but that's okay. Still could be for Sarr. If I could pass the ball off. He's probably offside by now. I don't understand why the game didn't want to pass to him in the first place. Good tackle by Galloway. Doesn't get the ball though. No worries. Onside is Oroz. Good tackle by Sutherland. Blocked by Contreras, and Sutherland will keep it in. Panicking a little bit, I can't lie, I was going to boot it away. I was hoping to one of my players, but I guess we're not allowed that. And there's the goal the new player was going to score, because I knew the new player was going to score. The game is scripted to fuck. Have to run to work, unfortunately. Enjoyed that as always. I'll catch up on what I missed later. Have a great afternoon, mate. Much love. Hope you have a good day, mate. And enjoy work. I knew that was going to happen. The new player was going to score because of course he was. We deserve a clean sheet here, but the game's not going to give us it because that'd be too easy. Although our new player scored twice, so I can't really be talking shit. But at the same time, you just know sometimes what's going to happen in a video game, and this is one of them video games. Good goal from Oroz though. Opens the scoring for Forest Green. They've still got time to equalise here, which is concerning for us, but good for them. Moffat to Mills, which doesn't ruin our whole momentum, to be honest, because we need this. Absolutely need this. Howell's been very good today with his movement. Palacios. I don't know if a right side striker's better than left side striker for him. Cochrane, Mills. Roberts. I think Moffat's on. Looks as if he was on. Sarr. Oh, good save again. Nearly. A defensive mix-up. Galloway wins the ball out. Why not, mate? Used to be a striker. Galloway charged in, tried to take one on. Didn't work out, obviously, but you just don't know sometimes. I'm going to bring off Moffat from Maxwell, and I bet you that's where the equaliser comes from, that side. I ain't changing the strikers today. We'll leave him for today because it's worked really well. Normally I'd bring Rodriguez on as well, or I would have brought Rodriguez on earlier, but very good so far today, this partnership. Six minutes to go. Can we do this? Big 3 points against Forest Green on the cards. Towards Galloway. It's away. Palacios takes a fucking year and a half to move to the ball. Cochrane wins the header though. Palacios to Sarr. To Sarr! Good block, more Taylor. That man has been dangerous all day and I love it. Maybe exactly what we needed, but at the same time, it is game one of about 17 left, so we'll see what you can do. Palacios. Towards Harry Howell. He's won a header, has Harry Howell, by the way. Just want to make that clear. Off the line. Sarr can't keep the ball despite winning the header. Maxwell knocks it to Galloway. Ball's moving in all weird sorts of directions, which makes me think this game might fuck me over a little bit here. Mills. Ball was not meant for Roberts there, but of course it has gone to him. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. 4 minutes left of stoppage time. Sutherland blocks it into the hands of Duncan. Just try and move it up the pitch, boys. Not have any danger here. Contreras. Palacios. Sarr. Sutherland making the run. But you just keep up this side long enough. There won't be an issue, but oh, for Christ's sake, of course. Oh, what? Right. Okay, good. Good. Oh, what a big 3 points, boys. The fans here at the home end are fuming. But I can tell you firsthand, I am in absolute disbelief and happiness. 3 points on the board against one of the biggest dogs in the league. And Jean-Paul Sarr with a cracking debut. Two-one victory. Sarr with the first half goals to wrap up this game early. Oroz getting one back for Forest Green, but we held on and we've won against one of the bigger teams in the league. And hopefully that brings us confidence to the rest of this episode and possibly towards the rest of the season. But huge win there, and a deserved win as well, don't get me wrong. 57 to 43 in terms of possession, 13 shots to 7, and 3.9 expected goals to 1.4. The correct result in our favour, but my god, I sometimes get scared when they score one. Jean-Paul Sarr, off his debut, immediate impact, a brace for him today at an 8.8. Howell with 2 assists for him at a 7.9. Galloway was fantastic in defence, no complaints there. Palacios was making those darting runs, Sutherland was making those runs. Duncan doing very well, unlucky not to keep a clean sheet, but unsurprisingly, really, the game wanted to give them a goal. 6 shots on his goal, 5 saves, only 1 conceded. As for the Forest Green end, it was O'Keefe who apparently got man of the match. Then they switched to a 5-back, which is no wonder why it was harder to break through him. 7.7 for Oroz, who came off the bench to get a debut goal. Fair play to him, and the assist coming from Stevens with a 7 rating. And no wonder this team came down from League One. The ratings aren't really there. But maybe they'll go back up, who knows? Alright, heading into the post-match interview then. 3 points. It feels weird to be winning, but we have in fact won. Alright, time for a few questions. Sure, mate. Finally won a game. Must be very relieved. Yep, I am. But not here to make any promises. But I hope so. I hope that's the start of a good run for us. Sort of so well as well. An undefeated run for about 2 months, apart from 1 loss, I think, in the cup. Like an undefeated league run for a while. At the start of the season. It's kind of just been hit and miss ever since. It's kind of annoying. But maybe we just used all our energy at the start of the year. I've kind of fallen then, but maybe this could be the start of getting back up and getting on that horse and going for it again. I think we're fantastic defensively, but they're just good at attack. Can't really stop them if they're just going to be good, and we're not going to be good. But I suppose we weren't bad in defence, so I can't say we weren't good in defence, you know? Galloway was definitely the fucking man in the defence today. Hey Gaffer, thanks for really listening to what I had to say. I really appreciate Chaz playing on such good form. He must have fucking known. He must have fucking known that he'd make a good combo there with the new man. Now, I'm going to playable highlight this, I think. And then I'm going to play Crewe because I need an easy win. To be honest. That's kind of a plan. Watch it backfire. We'll lose both. Although, did I playable highlights first Sutton game? Maybe I did. I don't know which way to go. No, because Sutton's always a pain in the arse game anyway. We'll just playable highlight this. I want to get this over with. Sutton will either lose by 1 goal or I'll lose by 10, and there's no in between, so... Up next then, before we go in the news, Sutton up next, but Hartlepool beat Forest Green to end winless run. 2 goals against Forest Green give Hartlepool a first win in 6 games. Sarr next brace as Hartlepool grab win over Forest Green. Sarr got his name on the score sheet for Hartlepool United in their 2-1 win against Forest Green Rovers. Howell impresses again. Fantastic from him today. Howell's one player, very happy with his excellent run of form at the moment. Playing really well right now, really enjoying my football at Hartlepool, he told the assembled media after the game against Forest Green. It certainly seems a striker will be on the team sheet for the foreseeable future if he can keep turning in this level of performance. Team of the week, neither of the men got in up front, but Ewan Galloway in the defence gets a team of the week. And Hartlepool fans hope for better this time. I think we lost last time, because I think I playable highlighted this last time as well. I think we lost, didn't we? Was it 1-0, I want to say? I don't remember. Didn't give me the score there. But the nominees for the January Player of the Month were Bogle for Newport, Fox for Northampton, Gordon for Barrow, and Kaylor Dunn for Mansfield. And in the end, it was Gordon who got the Player of the Month. Scored a hat-trick past us already this season. He's been decent up front for Barrow. So yeah, probably a deserved winner of the Player of the Month. Up next then, it is Sutton in this game here. We're going to try Sarr and Rodriguez up top, which I don't know how that's going to go. We're going to give Contreras a rare rest. And that team will look like this. That's the team for today then against Sutton, because we do want to win. But then again, it is up to chance, quite literally. Duncan in goal, Sutherland and Moffat as the fullbacks, so Sutherland as the captain. McDonald and Galloway as the centre-backs, Cochrane at centre-mid, Mills cam, Palacios left wing, Roberts right wing with Sarr, Rodriguez. Going to try them both up top together, see how they go. Let's see how they go, I guess. Is Howell on the bench? He is. We're going to bring a Theo Thomas or Bernard for Humphreys. Right, so without further ado, ladies and gents, in this playable highlight game, which I can already tell you is probably going to go wrong before I even go into it, but we're going to do it anyway with this one, and then play Crewe, because Crewe should be a win. If it's not, I'm going to be very annoyed. But anyway, Sutton United versus Hartlepool. Again, as per usual, I do not remember the stadium name. So a little bit of research to be done. Gander Green Lane, that's the one. They're going to have some stupid goal, aren't they? Because everyone has some stupid goal. Playable highlights used to be my my saviour, and now it's my downfall. Finish off my drink and ready to go. United chant, probably for the home side, but I'm taking it as from my boys. Both sides are United, of course. Hartlepool and Sutton. We're at Gander Green Lane. They beat us at our ends. Let's beat them at theirs, hopefully. Smile. Hartlepool counter-attack. Will his paths go in the correct direction? Because if so, we're golden. It will. But Rodriguez somehow doesn't have pace, despite having pace. Interesting. It's alright. Ethan Roberts. What? Don't give me the rebound then, will you? Unlucky from Roberts. Could have been 1-0. Should have been 1-0 probably, but we move. Cochrane. Palacios. Is their keeper's going to be the best in the world, is it? Is that what's good? Is that what we're playing? 2 goals should have scored already from Roberts and Palacios. We've got none yet. And Cochrane's got 3 players on him. What the fuck am I meant to do there? Cochrane. In the same situation again. Mills. Rodriguez. Patience! Oh, fuck off. He's actually going to be the best goalkeeper in the world, isn't he? Mills keeps it alive. Sarr. Oh, I just don't know why this game is like this. Rodriguez has a chance here. Although if he drags it backwards like I wanted him to, he'd probably have a better chance. We're being handed the game here, boys. Please, I beg. Now, like, I don't know what you actually want. We're gonna lose this game because I'm a fucking moron. I've had so many bloody chances. Their goalkeeper's been the best in the world, but we've had so many opportunities, boys. Sarr, please. Oh, it's not going to fault him. Galloway. Palacios, please be onside. He is. Mills will not pass the ball because the game won't let him. And now here we go. I mean, we had our chances. If they score, don't they? I can't even fucking take any, you know, flack for it. Of course it's a screamer, why wouldn't it be? I fucking hate this game. Why is their goalkeeper Prime Neuer and my goalkeeper not? I'm annoyed because they've taken the lead, but I'm more annoyed at our boys for not being able to fucking score a goal out of our assholes today. please. They're actually feeding us this on the plate. I fucking can't! No, I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to play this last game. I don't want to play this last game. We fucking lost that. Oh my god, I want to drown. I actually want to drown. If I've one chance and scored it. We had about 7. And we fucking missed every single one. Their goalkeeper, Prime Neuer apparently. I don't know what the fuck this game thinks it is. I'm gonna fucking pass out in a minute. I'm giving myself a headache. I just knew it'd be one fucking stupid goal to give them the win. It's not even a stupid goal, it's a very good goal. They scored a fantastic goal. I'm just mad that we didn't score. Brad House, sign him up in your career modes, boys. He's fucking Neuer. I want to see the goal again, thank you. Tried to bring Galloway across. And my goalkeeper can't reach that. If it was their goalkeeper, he'd have saved that. I'm so pissed off. Fair play to fucking Sutton for stealing that smash and grab game. Why have we not scored a fucking goal? There's so many questions. Angol was their man of the match. Of course, he got the winner in the end. 8.9 for him, 8.5 for House, and an 8.0, or an 8 even, for Davy. For us, it was Galloway with 6.4, Moffat with 6.3, and Palacios with 6.3. 50-50 turns possession. We had 11 shots to their 7, and 5 shots, chances to their 1. Fucking, that's a bottle from me. I got nobody to blame but myself there. I can yell at the game for giving Sutton a goal all I want. But realistically, that's down to me. Oh, here we go. The orange rating's coming. What's up? Missed you. I love when the rating just decides to inexplicably go down when we've got stupid objectives, like, you know, the round of 16 of the FA Cup. That one's doable, but, like, round of 16 of the FA Cup as a League 2 side, I don't see that somehow. Not professional, but I don't think that's going to happen, really. Sandhausen coming in for Tomlinson. That would go through in the summer, so we're going to get a full year maybe on the loan for him. I don't want to play this game because I have a horrible feeling we're going to lose for absolutely no reason. I don't get it. I don't get how we can fucking be so good against Forest Green and then we can't finish our dinner against Sutton, man. We're now left how far off playoffs? 8 points off playoffs. And with the games getting less and less, we're going to have to... What point are we going to say, well, actually, boys, let's pick it up and go? What point can we just say, fuck it? Because we haven't reached that point yet. We haven't reached that point where we're going to go on a streak here and rescue our season. We're on a streak where our season is just somehow falling by the wayside more and more, and I don't know how. Because we win against fucking teams like Forest Green, we lose against teams like Sutton, and the finish in that game was abysmal. I'm getting fucking annoyed when I got clear shots on goal, and somehow their goalkeepers eventually turned it to Neuer, which fair play to Sutton. Again, fair play, smash and grab. They took it off me. But I don't get why their keeper is just suddenly turning into fucking Neuer. That's what I'm saying. I agree to rant every episode because this game is just fucking... Oh, God, this game is jarring as fuck. Sutton grabbed shock win against Hartlepool with the season well underway and the pattern emerging. It was something of a shock to see Sutton United emerge as winners in the league clash against Hartlepool United. The game offered a compelling spectacle and Sutton United fans stayed behind well after the final whistle to give their team a standing ovation. Angol nets in Sutton's 1-0 win over Hartlepool. Angol managed to grab a goal in Sutton United's 1-0 win against Hartlepool United. Harry Howell's quality performances. Harry Howell's been putting in some great performances lately for Hartlepool. He's emerged as a real leader in games. Teams and fans alike will be hoping he could sustain this level over the next part of the season. Well, he didn't sustain it in that last fucking game, did he? Although he didn't play, to be fair, so that's probably why. Probably explain it a little bit. Right, let's save this over. I think I already did. Did I already save this over? I did. Never mind, no, let's not save this over because I've already done it. Up next then, final game of the day against 24th place Crewe, have only managed 11 points this season. If I lose this, I've got so many questions about the game. I don't know if the game will give me the answers, really. It's exhausting, this game sometimes. It does my fucking nuts in. Alright, final game for today, because well, A, it's the final game anyway, because it's game number 6, and B, I might explode if I play any more of this video game, to be honest with you. Take a look at the side. So we've got Duncan in goal, Sutherland as the captain and left back, Moffat at right back, Contreras and Galloway as the centre backs, Cochrane at centre mid, Mills at cam, Roberts right wing, Palacios left wing, Sarr and Howell up front. And I'm looking, the more we've grown this season, the more I'm thinking, right, performances should get better, we should improve, we should be pushing up the top end of the table. But what's really happened is as the players have grown, we've gotten worse, and I don't know why. I'm hoping a win over Crewe here will, first of all, happen, and second of all, spur these players on. And if we don't, I'll tell you what, if we don't win against Crewe, I might lose my fucking marbles, man. Right. Crewe Alexandra versus Hartlepool United, final game of today. Let's just put the goal news on, load into it, and hope for the best. Snowy weather, so that's how we make it fun. Oh god, I'm exhausted. I'm only playing video games. I don't want to play anymore after this. Thankful because I don't need to. It's the final game. Which I'm very happy about. Because I might scream if I play any more of this.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Right, well, I'm just praying this game doesn't go to complete and utter shit. Sorry, I was watching a video there on my phone. Right, realistically, right, in every other realm, we don't drop points against Crewe. But in this one, we nearly concede, so, I mean, that's the way it goes sometimes. Good save from Duncan to kick things off. 24th place Crewe. 24th place Crewe. They're going to play like first place Northampton today, aren't they? I've got a horrible feeling. Probably should have playable highlighted this. Although if I drop points in the playable highlights, I got even more mad, so, you know. Could have kind of gone either way. Mills brings it away. Sarr. Okay, how does he get to tackle me and it's fine, but I can't tackle him back. Moffat doesn't outstrength Baker Richardson, and it's another good save from Duncan. I'm going to be so pissed off if they just run us this game. There's good tackle. It's good tackle on Sutherland, but we keep the ball, thankfully. These snowy conditions have not helped the situation. 100% with you. Sarr, through to Palacios. Tries to pick out Howell. Cochrane doesn't put any power on the fucking shot. Why does Moffat commit like that? I don't understand, man. I can't. It's every fucking goal I can see. There's some fucking dog shit around it. Contreras is right there and has the ball. Ready to be... well, he doesn't have the ball, obviously, his possession just yet. But he's right fucking there. How has he squeezed this through? He's nutmegged him. Of course he has. 24th place Crewe have taken the lead. I'm fucking... How can we do so well against Forest Green and then struggle against Crewe? Has this deflected off him in any way, gone for his foot in any way, or is it just a very good nutmeg? Well, I mean, it's gone for his foot, but Contreras shouldn't be fucking leaving himself available like that. And Duncan, I could not tell you what he's doing there. Great start to the game from him, but he's just fucking shut it all up that attempt there. Now 1-0 down to bottom of the league. I feel like passing out, to be honest. Okay, I'm going to go for a lie down after. Oh my god, someone give me fucking option before I actually scream IRL. Howell, you back on side right to foul. Are we going to bring back the foul or is it offside? Oh. So it's... there was a foul there somewhere. Probably be against them, to be honest. I don't know. Howell couldn't get back on side in time. It would really help having a winger out there to intercept that, but my winger decided to go CDM for that. Yeah, commit fucking Contreras out position. That really helps our whole defensive ability there. I know he's trying to cover Sutherland, and I appreciate that, but I don't need him to. He's 6'6", leaving the box where he'll clear it. Sutherland. Howell's offside again. One day, mate, you'll be onside. One day you'll be on. I don't know what day it'll be, but one day you'll be onside. Not today, apparently. I want to put a controller through my wall, I think I've decided. Be a good decoration. That's if I lose this game. Sorry, please. You're meant to be the new striker who can do everything for me, but you're just... I don't know if you're used to snow, maybe, but I don't know at this point. What I do know is that this game fucking stinks of hot garbage. Roberts just gets tackled and they get to keep the ball. What if I tackle? Can I actually tackle? Can I get a defender to tackle with? Good interception, Contreras. Not that it was really in direction on that pass. I can't believe I'm 1-0 down to bottom of the league. Cochrane to Palacios. Not quite how I want the pass to go. I want a bit more power on it, really. Back to Cochrane, though. Harry Howell. Harry fucking Howell. If you go for like one more time, mate, Rodriguez is coming on. Good tackle, Galloway. Palacios. Sarr. He's just going to go offside again, isn't he? That's Palacios is there. Except he won't shoot, so I guess he's not there at the same time. Well, the more you know, I suppose. It'd be good to have two strikers. You've just got one who's consistently offside. Howell. Sarr. One of these games, isn't it? It's going to be one of these games. I just don't have it in me. I think if it's the last game, I could fucking lie down after this. Cochrane. Palacios. Ah, Sarr's one on offside. Howell. Mills. What a finish. Please, boys. Please don't fucking lose this. It is bottom of the league. Crewe, Alexandra. Now, I'm not saying we're very good at the moment, but we're absolutely clear of these fucking merchants. They've got 11 points all season. It's a cracking finish from Curtis Mills. 1-1 here in Crewe, I believe, right? Or are we hosting? They're hosting. I didn't even check their stadium name out. That's how little they mean to me. Yes, I fouled him. Alright, chop. Good. Switching back to Contreras. I'm just booting it away. I don't trust this game. And by just booting it away, I mean I pressed B to tackle and I'd already had the ball. So, try to go for a cover-up story. Right. Let's go for this comedy of errors. So first of all, alright, a ball goes over. Galloway's that position, for whatever reason. We'll gloss past that. This man flicks it like that around Contreras. It's League 2, by the way. Save straight into the path of him again, of course. You know what, of course. Why am I not surprised that this game will just fucking put its dick inside me? Fuck me over. I don't understand. Crewe have scored more past us than what Forest Green did. I don't get why. Keeper's a bit stupid if he's going to save it like that. Not unlucky at all. Mr. Commentator, I love you, know. If he's going to save it straight back into the path of their number 9, or whatever number he's wearing, I don't care at this point. And that's on him. I don't understand why this game fucking likes to fuck me over with so many rebound goals, though. I mean, I'll give it its credit. It's given us some rebound goals this season, but we've conceded a lot more than we've scored. Where are my strikers? I've not got Sar anywhere near. Penalty. We'll take it. It's the softest penalty in the world. It's probably going to be missed as well because I'll put it down the middle and the keeper will be like, I'm not going to move. It is a penalty, don't get me wrong, but where is my strikers at? Oh fuck, it's going to be Palacios that takes it as well. He's got like 12 penalties, isn't he? Well, this is going to be fun. What are Sar's penalties? Not bad, you know, 59. Palacios. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to put it to the right. I don't know if it's going to go to the right exactly, but put it to the right. I just don't know, boys. I just don't know. I don't know what I'm allowed to do this season. These guys have 33 penalties. That rebound goes in, I'm jumping to result ASAP. It's a great save from Duncan, but like if that rebound just goes straight to their other striker and he puts it in the back of the net, I'm done. I'm done. Like genuinely, I'll cut the episode short. I don't care. Mills. Roberts. Inside. Howell. Sar. Okay. If I don't laugh, I'll cry, boys. If I don't laugh, I'll cry. Why are they Crewe Alexandra, who are 24th, might add, just to remind you, sharpshooters on sight, shooting on target every time, and yet my strikers with good finishing now and are above these fucking idiots. Why are they not putting it on target every time? Painful. Losing to this even more painful. Sar, Howell takes the stupidest touch into the defender. Commits to be the defenders before I even get to be my defenders. Good save again from Duncan. I want to be Galloway there, but I don't want to commit that early. Why is it? What? Boys. 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 I'm just saying something here. I don't know why he's on the corners. Maybe that's why they're so far down the table. Oh, I'm not going to have time now. Fuck's sake. Well, that could be an exploit. A free. There might be an exploit in these parts. A little bit of an exploit we could use here. A little bit of a cheat, maybe. If I have to use it, by God will I fucking use it. I'm not losing to bloody Crewe. If it means conceding a goal just to score 5, then it means conceding the goal just to score 5, doesn't it? Mills to Howell. Should be to Howell anyway. It has come to Howell. It's a save again. Sarr, it's another save. I forgot that they become the best goalkeepers in the world when it's against me. They get all the Neuer training, don't they? 2-1 down to bottom of the league. I might actually just fucking, you know, scream. This kid's put every shot on target. Of course he has. No shot error whatsoever, apparently. 2-1 Crewe at the break. I can't believe we're losing to bottom of the league. Baker Richardson with a brace for them, but Mill's got one for us. 0-0 between Walsall and Sutton. Colchester drawing 0-0 with Mansfield. 1-0 to Gillingham over Swindon. 1-0 to Newport over Forest Green. 1-0 to Northampton as per usual over Tranmere. 1-0 to Stevenage over Carlisle. 1-0 to Harrogate over Crawley. 1-1 between Rochdale and Morecambe. 1-0 to Cambridge over Salford. 0-0 between Burton and Barrow, and Grimsby drawing 0-0 with Wimbledon. We're 2-1 down, and I mean, Crewe have been not playing like a 24th place team, I'm going to be honest with you. Just the way it is sometimes, so they'll just turn up when they feel like it, and that, of course, happens against us. But we might have an exploit we might need to abuse in the second half, and I don't care if I have to, I will. 51 to 49 in terms of possession, 10 shots to 9, 3.9 expected goals to 3. And you bet your fucking ass, you bet your sweet fucking left cheeks, I'm bloody... You bet your sweet behind. If it doesn't work again, if it was just a one-time thing, then fair enough, I've given away a corner. But if this is a consistent thing, you bet your sweet ass I'm using this exploit. You bet your bottom dollar. Look at him. Look at the keeper coming up to his corner. What a legend. I'm abusing this. I don't care. If this game's going to abuse me, I'm abusing it. They're going to play it short, of course they are. But... if this game's going to abuse me, then it's getting fucking abused back. And one of these will go in from me eventually. Hopefully. You'd hope. Oh, fuck, I'll do it again. Just try and go for a straight counter. It's going to be the longest game in the world, because every time the keeper's going to have to run up and take the corner. I don't give a fuck, though. I don't give a fuck. It could take a year and a half. I don't give a fuck. If this keeper somehow gets an assist off a corner, I'm not playing this game again. I mean that. He's actually going to... oh my god, he's actually put the ball in the middle. Lads. Sorry. Anyone. Win the header, you fucking bunch of shits. I probably fucked it again though. Yeah, cool. The pass alright anyway. I may just have to go the normal way of playing the football match. Oh no, Duncan made a save for a corner. Why is Sarr injured? No, why is Sarr injured? We've just signed the cunt. Corner Crewe. Who win this and counter off this, please, lads? I don't care how much I have to abuse this. I'll abuse it to the equaliser. And we'll see from there how much I feel like abusing it. Oh, does it matter? The fucking shots on the... yeah. Nobody's coming up with me either. Why? There's got to be some tactic that's fucking this. Where? Where on earth does it say go back into midfield? Where is the... tackle. Cheris. Tackle from them as well. Mills. Sarr. It's not past the ball. Now Palacios has got a knock. I want to fucking scream. They're the last place in the league table and they're playing well. I just... Oh no. A corner. Oh, they're going short. Everyone's just injured today, apparently. Everyone's just... Nobody wants to play, that's what it is. They're like, ah, injured. Pretend we're injured, boys. You won't play us then. I will. I'll find you out. I thought it was lying to... It was telling the truth. I just want to say, by the way, this is last place in the league, right? So what the fuck am I missing here? Because these guys are meant to be shit. Why are they good? Oh, it's natural corner take on their side. Fuck. Okay. I'm just going to stop pissing around and try and win this now. Except the ball won't go to my player, even though it's directly at my player. Okay. That's fine. I don't know how to... I don't know how this game wants me to be playing it. I don't know how, like, I'm meant to play FIFA 23. I don't get it. They're bottom of the league and they've been the best team I've played today. They should be about 5 or 6 up, but fucking Duncan's putting in work here. I just don't understand. If they're 24th, play like you're 24th, lads. Fuck. Don't play like you're first. How? I don't... Oh, just fucking piss off. Score your third, go on. You know you want to. The game knows you want to. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you know what. When you've scored the third, it's offside, but you just knew that was going to happen. I thought it was onside, to be honest, as well. I put my controller down, I'd lost interest. He is very much offside, though. I don't really know what this game wants from me, to be honest. If it wants my pain and suffering, it's got that. None of my players want to play in the right position. None of my players want to pass, apparently, now. Go for a slide tackle and miss completely. Tackle Contreras. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I feel like I can't fix it, you know? Like, they're predicting where I'm going every time. And I can't pass the ball when I press the A button. Like, when I press the A button, there's some sort of delay between me pressing the A button and the game actually doing the action. Is there something that I'm missing here? Do I have to press A multiple times for it to work? We play it to the middle. Nobody wants to get the ball from us. Nobody feels like it. Just again, these guys... I'll say it multiple times in this match. These guys are 24th. They've got 11 points all season. And yet they're playing better than any other team I've played today. I don't understand where the consistency is in this game. Or even this is, isn't he? And yet, I can't... I'm going to fucking snap everyone in a minute. I'm going to lose my bloody mind. I mean, it's gone. My mind is gone. My head's gone. I've been outplayed by 24 who've got 11 points all season. And I don't know if that's just me being bad or if the game is being fucking... Oh, it's bullshit, honestly. All day, my defenders have felt like they've been running through fucking mud. And the pass just doesn't even... Never does the pass go to the player I want it to. There's maybe one time out of fucking 5. Once every 5 times a player will get the correct ball. The other remaining... Duncan, we need a goal, mate. Stop lying down on the ball. The other remaining 4 times, it just doesn't fucking happen at all. Crewe have been good today. Yeah, I know that. But they're 24th. They shouldn't be good today. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna malfunction. I'm gonna malfunction at the junction. I'm gonna vomit. I'm actually gonna vomit. I've never played a game more rigged, more ass backwards than this fucking game. Why have Crewe turned up like the best team in the world today? It's so fucking garbage. I don't know how much more I can be arsed. I like the rebuilds because I have to play this fucking dog shit game. Oh, they just know which way we're going to turn. If I've gone the other way, they'd known too. We get an equaliser at least, boys, just so we don't have the fucking embarrassment of losing. Not because they know where Cochrane's going to go, even though I don't know where Cochrane's going to go yet. But just, they're just all-knowing, all-seeing fucking bots. They just know where everything's going to go before even I know what I'm doing. And then the pass is too heavy. Oh, fuck this, man. Send him off. Send off Sarr. He's a fucking joke, man. He's not a joke. I apologise, Sarr. I'm just mad at the fucking world. Don't you play it backwards, you bastards. Can't believe this game. I actually can't believe this game. How have we lost to Crewe? And he's going to run across, and I'm going to try and cut in, but it'll read it, because this game fucking reads everything. It's got a fucking the whole book on this shit. Now, if you don't see an episode on Friday, don't blame me, alright? I don't have the energy for this. There might not be an episode on Friday, because I just physically can't be arsed with this fucking dog shit game. Just block everything. Just where everything's going to fucking go. Just cunt off for a second. Oh my god. Oh my god! They're 24th, man! He's like a play against the fuck. It's like a play against Man City. My control's down. Go get your third, boys. You deserve it. You've had a great day. My control's down. Go score your third. I can't be fucking bothered. Baker Richardson, take your hat trick, mate. I've never played a game worse than this one. This is the absolute worst FIFA I've ever had in my life. I know my players aren't at the finished articles yet, but Crewe have 11 points. Crewe came into this game with 11 points. I don't understand how they've gone from 24 for 11 points to Manchester City. I've said so much fucking shit, but at this moment in time, right now, I am speechless. I do not understand how this game operates. Again, I'm not the best player in the world. In fact, I'm probably one of the worst at FIFA, to be honest. Defensively, I'm a mess. And attacking, I can't seem to get the fucking finishes in. But whatever, like, I'm not... I don't know what I'm meant to do. Like, at this point in career mode, the players on my team are growing really well and coming along really well. But then it comes to actually playing on the pitch, and it's like running through mud. I just want to mention again, these guys were 24th. They probably still are, by a long way. I want to restart this match and fucking play it again. I can't do it out of good conscience, but... if that's 24th, I don't want to know what the rest of the league's like, man. That's fucking Man City level play. Granted, it should have only been 2-1. I gave him the third goal because I was fucking pissed off and I had my controller down. 53 to 47 in terms of possession, 19 shots to 11, 6.2 expected goals to 3.4. I'm just speechless. I want to keep complaining about the game. I want to keep complaining about stuff, but it's every episode, and it's probably getting boring here and over again. You see what I'm up against, though. Like, genuinely, you see what I'm up against. I don't understand. I'm not the best of players, and I understand that, and I get that. They're 24th. They've had 11 points. Well, another on 14. But they've had 11 points all season. But then they just come out of nowhere and turn up against me, do they? Yeah. Yeah. Game's a fucking pile of shit and it knows it. Goal from Curtis Mills had an 8 rating. Galloway put in a good defensive performance for all that's fucking worth. Duncan, 14 shots his goal, 11 saves, 3 conceded. They've got to put 14 shots on target despite being 24th. Of course they did. I knew from that first kick, that first attack, that it wasn't going to be our day, somehow. Assist in 7.1 for Harry Howell. And man of the match goes to Roxon Renteria. No idea who he is, but apparently he put in a hell of a performance, although, to be fair, he did. Baker Richardson, 8.6 and a hat trick. Uwakwe with an assist and 8.5. Colkett with an assist and an 8 as well. And Aguirre with an assist and 7.4. Amu in their goal. 3 shots on his goal. 2 saves, 1 conceded. I'm happy that's the end of the episode because I do not think I could stomach any more of this career mode today. I don't even know if I'm going to come back to this on Friday. I might have a fucking... I might leave it for a bit because it's... This episode is just... It's gotten worse and worse, and this episode's kind of just taking the fucking cake, to be honest. If I'm being real. It was going shit at the start, obviously. Then we had Forest Green, which we actually won, and Sar and Howell were such a fantastic partnership. And then we come to 24th place Crewe, 11 points all season, 2 wins, 5 draws, and however many losses. And then Crewe just come turn up like prime Man City. I can't play a game like this. It's not fun. I'm not enjoying it. And if it's just gonna fucking continue to do this kind of shit, I just won't do the career mode. I'll just cut it off. I'm not really arsed. I want this to be fun, and I want to do this fucking Youth Academy career mode stuff. And I get that results will go wrong sometimes, but every time it's just getting a bit of a joke, quite frankly. I'm starting to lose my mind with it. And I'll take some of the losses today. Don't tell me he's reached his potential. Of course he has. Well, that's... I mean, that might be the worst episode I've had. I don't even... I actually included Man United. I think it's the worst episode I've had. Ever. I mean, Lebohang Malango's gone up 8, so that's good growth from him. But it's a pain in the arse. I mean, I don't know... I don't want to have this career mode every episode, me complaining, me getting mad, me losing my mind, and me not wanting to record it again the next time, and then me coming back and like rinse, recycle, repeat, whatever the fucking thing is, rinse and repeat this career mode, because I want to do this career mode, I want to do the Youth Academy bit of it, but I'm just wondering, what's the fucking point? It feels like at the moment I'm just headbutting a wall in terms of progress. Like there's no progress. Nothing is going right. Everything is going wrong, and I do know where it's going wrong, but I don't know how to fix it. Defending I've never been the best at. Maybe I do some defending training, I don't know. But it's the finishing as well now. With the strikers I've got, we should be scoring quite a few. And we are still the highest scoring team in the league, believe it or not. But there's something going inconsistent here, and I don't know what it is. And I don't know how to fix it. I'm tired, to be honest. I just don't know what I'm meant to improve here. I'm pretty sure Harry Howell after this next growth of overall as well hit his potential. That'll be 66 potential. And Sar, I brought him in to be good, and he's just been fucking... I mean, the first game against Forest Green he was good, but in the other games, he's not been great. And I'll give him time because it's really early still, but... I just don't have the patience with games like that. Games like the Crewe one, that just doesn't make any sense. Sandhausen will take Jake Tomlinson on a loan next year. Well, we've accepted it. Whether it goes through, it's up to the video game. We're down to 18th now. We want to go for playoffs this year, boys, and I'm going to be honest with you. It just ain't happening. It ain't going to happen. Fighting for promotion is not going to happen. With games like that, what can I do? I'll admit I'm not playing the best. To an extent. But some of the games today were just absolutely fucking bollocks. I've never had more bollocks in a period of time, I think. I've had some episodes in previous career modes where we've had some bad, but we've also had some good to mix in. And yeah, we beat Forest Green, but like I didn't even feel like we deserved. Well, I don't know. I just feel like the rest of this episode just was not it today, and I just don't know if I want to do one on Friday, and I don't know if I will. I'll consider it, but if you don't see one on Friday, don't be surprised. That's what I'm saying. If you don't see an episode on Friday, then don't be surprised because this game is. I want to like it. I want to enjoy it. I want to enjoy this idea, but the actual playing the game part, the actual gameplay, just wants me to fuck it. Like wants to make me just fucking quit this game and not open it again, not come back to this. I feel like too many times this year already, we've barely done much career mode. We've done a few seasons with United that I rage quit because of the gameplay. And this one, I feel like I'm probably going the same way. I want to keep going with it as much as I can, but if it ain't going to work, then it ain't going to work. I'll just stick to rebuilds and go around that way till the end of the year. But it just, I don't know what it is. Because again, I've said it a million times. I suck at the game. I'll outright admit it. I'm bad at the game. But I feel like this is at a level where, yeah, I'm bad at the game, but this shouldn't be going like this. It just shouldn't be going like this so consistently. 5-2 loss to open the episode to Gillingham. Probably the right result. We did put Conti in goal for that, so that's probably where I made our mistake. 3-3 draw to Colchester. We rescued that late, and thank God we did, because if we didn't, I would have had a hernia. We lost 1-0 to Swindon in that playable highlight game in the most fantastical ways. You know, the way where Contreras blocks it perfectly and then the rebound falls straight to them and they go and score a last minute winner. Yeah, that kind of way. Following that was a 2-1 win against Forest Green in Sarr's debut where he looked like $1 million. I don't know if that's really a fair justification because he's worth 1.6, but he looked like a fantastic striker is my point. 2 goals at the first half, out the gate. Him and Howie Howell looked electric against promotion-chasing Forest Green, and we won 2-1. We then lost 1-0 to Sutton in the other playable highlight game, which fair play. I'll take the bullshit there because I had plenty of chances, lost the game because I didn't take my chances. They had one chance, put it away. So fair play to them. They did that, and they did us. A 1-0 win to Sutton. But then that Crewe game, it's those kind of games where if a team is 24th place and playing like shit all season, they should come to the game, play like shit. Right? They shouldn't come to the game, play like Man City. I'll accept an L on that one, and I'll accept that Crewe were better than me. And that's fine. Crewe were better than me. Fair play to them. But why were they better than me, though? That's what I don't get. Because they've been shit all season. I'll take the L, but I don't get why it's even occurred because they're fucking dog shit this year. 14 points, I believe they're on now. I mean, 32 games, 31 games. That's abysmal. But they've just come to fucking face us there and decided to turn up like they're the best team in the world, like there's not a problem, like they're at the top of the table. It baffles me, man. It baffles me. So if you don't see an episode on Friday, don't be surprised. Because this game's taking the fucking piss a little bit now. And I'm all up for, fun and games, entertainment, enjoying the episode, having fun with the episode. I'm really happy to be doing career mode, but it's certain situations, certain games that just make me not want to bother. I'm trying to grow a team from the ground up, and there's no point me trying to grow a team from the ground up when I can't even do anything. All the players today, I'm going to go, we're looking at the table there, I'm going to look at the players here. They're not slow by any imagination, they're not all extremely speedy, and I'll give them that. But they're not exactly paceless. They've got a good amount of pace in them, and it should be Cochrane here. Swap these two over. They've got a good amount of speed on them. Today, with all of them, every single one, bar none, maybe Palacios was the only one, but bar none, it felt like we were running through mud with them. It felt like we were just no movement was happening. And this whole, I don't understand where this has come from with the whole, we're going to cover in midfield. Roberts and Palacios like to go CDM sometimes. Now, I've got no actual fucking things on there that say CDM. There's basic defensive support, which is kind of whatever, but don't, you know what, we're going to just change this now, just to make sure they don't fucking cut back. And I know they say no tactics is the best way, but I'm putting tactics on those two, just those two.
because I don't need them fucking cutting back like they're doing, and it's grinding my gears, to be honest. And we're down. It's just been a downfall after downfall this year. We should be a team with this quality now. Northampton top of the league. I will go for the league, and I'll rant in a second. Northampton top of the league, 15 points clear now with the game in hand. They are definitely. I mean, they're unstoppable. So fair play to them. One of their two losses, we handed them. We handed them one of their two losses, and yet we can beat top and then lose to the bottom. Something's wrong with that, really, isn't it? I don't want to, point out the obvious. Cambridge and Burton with the automatic promotion spots done today. Gillingham, Barrow, Walsall, and Newport all involved in the playoff run. And I want to say we're in the playoff race, but it's a good 10-point gap now, and with the way we're going, I don't think we're going to recover it. And I don't want to be negative, but if we're losing games like Crewe, Alexandra, who are on 11 points and way bottom, then I don't know what to expect from the squad anymore. Depending on how I'm feeling with this career mode, there probably will be an episode on Friday. I'll power myself through it, but at the same time, what changes? What needs to change? Because there's nothing wrong with the difficulty. The difficulty's fine. It's just situations within the game. Defending, maybe, I need to improve on. That's probably my only thing. Shooting, the finishing's not fantastic. But that's because these players are just learning. I don't know what's going wrong. I don't know how to make it right. And I don't know what the fuck needs to change. I'm going to stop ranting now. We'll just cover the outro like we usually would. And we'll go over the biggest transfers of January. And we'll end it there. But I need to get off my chest. And I apologise if the rantings put any of you off watching this series. But I'm speechless with what's to go on with this career mode. How we're going to finish out the season. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Walsall next time though at home. Away from town we got Mansfield. Away from home we got Mansfield Town. We then take on the league leaders Northampton, which will be an absolute thrashing the way we're going. Crawley, Morecambe, and Newport will close out next episode as well. So in this one, I think we'll playable highlight Walsall and probably playable highlight Newport. Maybe Newport or Crawley. But beyond that, I don't know what's to come. But anyway, let's read the stats then to end out this episode. Looking at the top goal scorers, and McDonald's have run away with it now for Gillingham. So fair play to him. The only 20 goal scorer so far this season. He's got 20. 16 for Bogle, 16 for Gordon, 15 for Northampton's, Hoskins, and then Angol with 15 as well. Our scores in there, Howell on 13, and I believe we've got one more here, right? Yeah, Rodriguez sneaking in with 10, double figures for the Peruvian. He's also got top assist with 15. I can't really rotate him out the squad for Howell and Sarr both being together just because they worked once, can I? Realistically. 15 assists for Rodriguez, who's far clear of everyone else. Rodriguez is so good. Just doesn't really let me down too much, but I just wish I could say the same for the rest of the team sometimes. Bogle with 8 for Newport, Stockton of Morecambe, Hutchinson of Walsall, Orsi of Grimsby, and then Howell in there as well for us, all on 7 assists as well. Roberts on 5 with no other Newport player. Or sorry, there's a few Newport players, no other Hartlepool players sneaking in. In terms of clean sheets, joint top between McGillivray of Burton, Mitov of Cambridge, and Evans of Walsall. I don't think we have anyone in here. Oh, we do. Conti at the bottom with 3 clean sheets in 17 appearances. And then looking at the squad here, before we go and look at the January biggest moves. Wasn't looking for overall, but fair play, I guess. Harry Howell with the most goals, but we'll go through appearances first. Sutherland, Mills, Roberts, all on 35, still playing the most this season. In terms of goals, it is Harry Howell with 16 goals and 9 assists. I feel like he's a bit inconsistent sometimes, but really he's been a lot of help this year. And if it hadn't been for him, I think we've been a lot worse of a spot than we already are, which is hard to believe, but that maybe could have happened. 12 goals for Rodriguez as well. 10 goals as well for Curtis Mills. Double figures, not in the league, but overall he's got 10 now. Maria with 7, Jones with 6 out on loan at Wimbledon. Maybe he's what we need, although his rating's not that good. I don't really know how he's popping off so well. 4 for Roberts, 3 for Cochrane, 3 for Bernard, 3 for Arango out on loan at Newport, 2 for Jean-Paul Sarr in his 3 appearances. I thought maybe he'd have a couple more. He got 2 on his debut. Hasn't really been able to score since, although we'll give him a bit more time. If he doesn't fail. Right, let's go again because I can't speak at all. If he fails to adjust, then in the next episode, then we'll have to have words. 2 for Palacios, 1 for Humphries since coming back off a loan. He's reset his stats since he came back off a loan, which is kind of annoying. Marius Thomas with the goal as well. In terms of assists, 16 for Rodriguez, 9 for Harry Howell, 6 for Mills. It's those three main men always about, so maybe that's who we need to be focusing on. 5 for Roberts, 4 for Cochrane, 4 for Palacios, 3 for Jones out on loan at Wimbledon, 3 for Wood, 2 for Moffat, 2 for Watkins out on loan at Mansfield, 2 for Thomas, 2 for Murillo, 1 for Sutherland and Humphreys. And with loan growth, how are we looking? Kind of want to just... I wish there was a way to sort it by loan club. Varela's gone up. Mancini's gone up to 60. And Corsi is not gone too badly. I think he was 61 before he left. Tshabalala still going to go up 2. Malcolm K going up another few as well. Okay. Medina not doing too bad. Lebohang Malangu plus 8. I like how he's grown. Maybe he is a contender for some minutes next year. Jones, not too bad. Guess. Frano Cho's my favourite one because he's going to be so good to use next year. Really looking forward to using him. Especially if we have to sell, which we probably will. We have to sell some players next year for realism. Brandon Steele, 61. Not too bad. He's gone up 1 or 2 since he moved. Ethan James has gone up a few. Ed Prince hasn't gone up. Munoz could be another man that will find his way back into the side. Martinez, Roberts going up okay amounts. With Bernard going up 5, he could be involved in it more. Rango going up a few. He's got cracking potential, so we'll keep loading them up probably for a little while. And Watkins going up 2 as well. Right, the biggest deals of January were then. Let's have a look. Of course, we can look at anything from September, and that will tell us what the biggest deals of the January window were. The biggest one was Nicolo Barella, though. He has moved from Inter Milan to Real Madrid for a very pricey 101 million. Diogo Jota has gone from Liverpool to Juventus for 80.7 million. Aymeric Laporte went from Manchester City to Real Madrid for 74.2 million. Alessandro Bastoni going from Inter to Bayern for 71.5 million. James Maddison going from Leicester to Manchester City for 67.3 million. Josko Gvardiol, cracking signing for us, I can't lie, I love that. Leipzig to Manchester United for 63.1 million. Eduardo Camavinga moving from Real Madrid to Liverpool. It's a very good signing for them. 61 million on that deal. Julian Alvarez going from Manchester City to West Ham for 58.1 million. Lovro Mayer going from Stade Rennais to Liverpool, 55.4 million. Christian Pulisic going from, or will be going to Real Madrid in the summer, from Chelsea, 52.9 million. David Alaba going from Real Madrid to AC Milan, 51.7 million. And I think that's it. Nope, there's a couple more here. Patrick Schick going from Leverkusen to Chelsea, 49.5 million. Mateus Cunha going from Atletico Madrid to Leicester, 48.1 million. Aaron Barry going from Getafe to Lazio, 46.8 million. I think we'll stop reading them now, but we'll have a look. See how much more. We've got Danjuma going to Inter. Any more January deals? Not many more, is there? Varane's got a PSG, excuse me. 41.6 million. Retegui, he's a good little striker, isn't he? He's gone to Roma from Boca Juniors. Veerman going to Getafe as the final one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end off there before I pass out with this video game. I hope you guys have enjoyed the fun and the rage. I haven't, but that's a different matter. One last quick look at the news. Hat-trick hero Baker Richardson shines in Hartlepool win, even though it was a Crewe win.
Baker Richardson scores the game's last goal to complete his hat-trick and help his team seal a 3-1 win against Hartlepool United. We're looking for a win against Walsall next after a 3-3 draw to kick off next episode. Gordon got Player of the Month for Barrow after the nominees were Bogle of Newport, Fox of Northampton, Gordon himself, of course, of Barrow, and Kaylor Dunn of Mansfield. And I think that will do it. Any big transfers on the final day? I mean, there is Madison to Man City and then Lukeba to Brentford. Interesting. But ladies and gentlemen, that will end it for today. I'm going to go collapse for a bit. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and peace.